Oh my god, everybody, welcome to the start of yet another playthrough of a thing on the internet. How are you doing?
Look, lady, whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
How are you doing? Are you doing good? It's fucking Friday. One more week down of giving our life force to a corporation so that their numbers can arbitrarily go up. Let's go. Mer, 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 mer. So I can ask you a favor, please? What? I will literally do anything to make your life easier. What is it? What? What? Thank you, Flisco, for donating to the Sosum Stream Challenge. Why is Spotify so fucking loud? Can you hear this? Okay, you can hear it now. Can you please say... Please hold. I'm totally not going to look up what that is right now. I don't think that you would ever ask me to say something that's like horrifically offensive, but you know, I like to do my own research. How do I say this? No, I know how to say... What the fuck? I know how to say wow, okay? Encaturonia? Encaturonia? Is that it? I can't do the tongue roll thing. I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's not I'm not equipped for it. I probably will never be equipped for it. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it. Encaturonia? What is it? It says, is it wow? It's just wow? It means to be surprised or admire something. Encaturonia? Oh, I almost did the tongue roll thing. Oh my god. Encaturonia? I can't do it again. I got close. All right, welcome in everybody to Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm gonna do my normal preface now for all new games. Okay, I cannot guarantee you that if there are multiple endings in this, that I'm going to try to get like a specific ending. If there's a super duper super pooper scooper secret ending, I'm probably not gonna get it. I'm just going to get to the credits, and then that's all that I really care about, unless I'm really enjoying the game. In which case, then, you know, Bob's your oyster, and I'm the pearl, or whatever it is that I was trying to say to you in that moment. This is an RPG. It's not only an RPG, but it's a JRPG, which means that it is probably going to be a long haul game. You know, most games we get done and over with in maybe like 2-3 weeks. If I play this at the pace that I naturally go at, banter and all, we're looking at maybe like shy of like 1.5 months to 2 months at the high end of streams. If the metrics started imploding, I'm not gonna sacrifice unless I really like the game, which is possible. But if metrics implode and I'm not enjoying the game enough to warrant that, to make that sacrifice viable for me, I'm just gonna pivot. I'm gonna pivot. I am not, you know, so in love with any game except for like Elden Ring that, you know, I can't make like a sound decision to not like lose to not lose everyone. You know what I mean? I'll never send you something bad. I know, I trust you. But I also wanted to look it up just for my own knowledge. Today won't kill anybody. Thanks, you're welcome. Stoic needs some stoic advice on something. So my mom's mom died, right? And this woman is a devil, but she's my mom's mom, you know? Just for the sake of ease, I'm gonna call her grandma, but she's grandma. I'm trying to support my mom. How do you separate your own bad feelings to help somebody else through grief? My biggest recommendation to you is to just focus on what your role is in consoling your mom. You can't, like, your grandma, your mom's mom, it has no feelings or thoughts, presumably, unless you're religious, in which case, you know, she might, but not in a way that we're able to detect, right? So whether or not you continue hating her has no bearing on her whatsoever. If you had any kind of issues with your grandma or your mom's mom or however you prefer to refer to her as, she's not even going to be aware of it, and it's not worth giving somebody that you dislike this much, seemingly this much control over your brain. So it's not worth giving your control over your brain to somebody that isn't even aware of it. And two, you can focus on trying to do the right thing, which in this case is to console somebody that's grieving. You don't have to share in the grief. You don't have to cry alongside her. You don't have to believe that your grandma, your mom's mom, is actually a good person. All those things are mutually exclusive. You don't have to. You just have to focus on the here and now. That's it. You know, and then at least at the very end, you could be like, you know, I tried to do the right thing, even though I despise this person. And nobody can take that away from you, ever. Majima's the best character. Welcome to the fucking side, No Flofo show. I pull out the red carpet and I lay it in front of him and I chauffeur him to the front seat, to the front row seat of everything. Also, those tattoos are lit and bass, nonstop playing 24/7 confirmed. I enjoyed this, and I'm gonna start the game in a second, I promise, because I'm gonna have to, because like this is like even like leisurely, it's like 55 hours to beat this thing, right? The last caveat that I'm gonna give you is that I have played this game before. Okay, I barely remember anything about it, and I also only got about like 6-7 hours into it. And I stopped playing originally, not because I didn't like it, but because there was a recycling minigame where you drive a little go-kart around to pick up recycling. And for some reason, even if I didn't like the minigame that much, I played the absolute Christ out of it because I let myself get obsessed about getting the top prize. I didn't even like the minigame, and I let it burn me out on the game. So, you know, outside of some very, very, very early game beats, I know nothing at all. I did barely any side questing. It was pretty much just the fucking minigame that I let myself. I don't know why I chose that hill to die on. I didn't need to. I didn't even enjoy the minigame that much, but that's, you know, it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't feel right not to let you know. All right, here we go. Real Yakuza use a gamepad, so that's what we're going to be using. I didn't use a gamepad the first time around. I do have a gamepad now. Adjust that the two images are easy to see. I'm the consummate professional, so I've already adjusted the brightness ahead of time. Thank you for supporting Ryuga Kotoko Studio. Here's a gift on us, legendary first aid kit. Thank you for the baby mode items. It's Franny B was playing Space Marines 2. We are also going to play Space Marines 2 whenever it is that I find a gap in my schedule, because, you know, I'm so busy, you know, flips hair over my own shoulder. I'm not going to speak over cutscenes.
Long have I waited for this day. I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Iamon was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga. That man was my father.
Lemon.
You don't mean you're that girl from before?
I'm not that girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger?
Do you like this game, No Flow?
Today, finally, my blade will have its due.
Did you vote for this?
Men, have your way with her.
Never played it. Oh my god! She's so skilled. Wow.
You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman?
Oh my god.
I will teach you your place. For I am none other than
Nope, did not vote. I don't have Twitter. That's base. That's a base take. I see all self-promotion as like a necessary evil for me, so I'm not even upset by that. I respect you for not being on socials.
You fool of a man. Genji
Hi,
the Slasher
wife.
was none other than
Shumi and I are going to be playing Portal 2 on Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern.
Did you see that?
then we are going to be at each other's fucking throats the whole time. Why no Japanese VA? For the same reason that your chat demanded, including me, to have English VA during Black Myth Wukong. Because some people don't want to be actively paying attention to me. They just want to listen to me like a TV in the background while they do other things. It's because I care about my viewers' comfort above all else. And not all of them are fluent or probably even borderline practicing Japanese. That's why. That's why, Franny. That's why. Shumi, you would still love me if I was a geisha, right?
Masumi.
Right. Alright, sweetie.
Did you finish cutting that confetti?
Right.
No.
I need more information. Look up what a geisha is.
Then what are you sitting around for? We leave for Osaka in the morning. Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star?
I think the sound balance is okay,
This kind of money
but I'm also not on the receiving end of it. So if I need to increase the volume, lower the volume, let me know. You might not get a good feel for how loud or how quiet anything is until I get to the first fight, which should be soon, if I remember right.
I can't believe this is how you treat your mother.
The fuck?
Oh, I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Oh my god.
Stop it.
Based off Google AI, geisha aren't allowed to be married. If Google AI said it, it's gotta be true. Is your answer? No, it's not.
Tora-chan.
Don't look at the Google AI
tonight?
results, man.
Are you sure?
I don't know why the fuck they even put it up
Who cares
there.
about
It's
all
not like who would use Google AI? Like seriously. Does that do any, and reveal yourselves now. Do you use Google AI? Is that okay?
Are you okay, Masumi? Don't worry about the confetti.
Oh my god.
Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a
Welcome
backup
in,
plan.
Crucian.
What do you say we hit the town tonight?
This guy's mom is a
See
bad
the
woman.
sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us.
He's like forcing him to act.
Okay.
And whatever he doesn't meet expectations, she apparently cuts him. Just walking.
So, Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools?
Look at it, then look at Wikipedia, and then wonder how
Don't be
Google AI
like that.
even picks the stuff
You know,
it does.
When I was your age, my parents wouldn't even let me go to school.
It's the same thing as crypto. It's the same thing as what, like NFT shit.
Hey, why don't
It's
we
just
treat
it's
ourselves
just
today?
the next mostly unregulated
about
field
picking
that
back
every
king of
business is like,
Chinese food?
oh my god, look at her, we're on the razor's edge
Duck
of
is dried in the sun, then
technology.
roasted, and the skin comes out so crispy.
Look
and
at how on
delicious,
top of
you'll
things we
love
are.
it.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Google used to be thought of as like a super good
Don't
company.
you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night won't break the bank.
But they've just had like a torrential downpour of like bad decisions. Oh my god. Is that a fucking onion? Top right, middle? Is that an onion? What is that? Do we have any chefs in chat right now?
Whoa, Masumi. You're going to get full if you keep eating those, you know.
What,
Remember,
Franny?
these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course has yet to take the stage.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I know. I'm going to
Tell
the
me what's
bathroom
wrong. Tell
before
your
the
dad.
star gets here.
Tell your dad what's wrong. Wow.
Charging.
That looks yummy. Ara. Oh my fuck, dude, it's a fucking gun. You can't eat that.
Excuse me, bitch.
Oh my god. Jostle SG. Stoic Kawaii. Thank you. I worked extra hard on my hair today. I don't know if you noticed.
Dad?
Excuse me, bitch.
I'll do shoutouts in a moment.
Dad?
Unless somebody gets to Little Miss Glitch and Jostle SG. Oh my god! Somebody spilled strawberry jam in his face! You gotta wipe that shit off before it gets crusty and weird. And syrupy. I'm busy? That's fine. And thank you, Little Miss Glitch, for doing God and or Goddess's work. Franny, unlike you, I don't mind taking the time. You know? I don't treat my mods like workhorses. I let them roam free, graze as they wish, where they wish. Masumi Arakawa, patriarch of the Arakawa family.
And all I can think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
Dang, puberty hit the guy really hard. Damn. Joe Sawashiro, captain of the Arakawa family, a Tojo clan subsidiary.
On New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the
that
streets,
George
there's
Takai?
work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho. Life's a bitch.
Oh my god, welcome to the fucking side, Suki Waffles. Suki, I'm sorry that I refer to you as like a wolf or fox girl. You're a hedgehog girl. I should have picked up on the distinction. I'm sorry. Suki is awesome. Little Miss Glitch is awesome. Jostless G is awesome. And Franny is alright in short bursts.
What? And get caught? Get fucked, you cum stain!
Oh my god, you can't say that on my channel.
Leave me alone!
Let me tell you, I am beyond thankful. Through thrill of the chase, navigate the city without bumping into obstacles by pressing the displayed inputs to catch up with your target. The distance gauge tracks how far away the target needs to be before you can lose them. Let me just say that I'm extremely thankful that this game has run also bound to right trigger as well as the A button. Okay, I don't really feel like I needed to do that. I could have just moved out of the way. Because during my my audio balancing testing, it was okay, all right. I pressed the A button there, but I guess the game didn't agree. During my preliminary testing, suck my balls. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, A button. That's right. Okay, it didn't freeze here. This is just where the cutscene starts.
Looks like I shook him off.
I thought that run was bound to the A button. Oh my god! SPOV, me greeting Franny. When he comes over here, IRL in November. That's real, by the way.
Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this?
We're gonna do collabs every day.
There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me,
Okay.
it's educational.
Oh, I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb, horny kids.
Come on, Ichiban, do me a solid. Remember all the good times we had in middle school? And let's be real, it's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, don't hit him in the face with the VHS. This thing's fucking hard.
They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on, Cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
Oh, he have fucking brass knuckles? You son of a biscuit.
Hey, did you forget who you're dealing with?
Wouldn't that like fucking kill him instantly?
Just some Yakuza street
You
trash.
punched him in the temple. Doesn't that have a chance of like just like caving in your brain?
You picked the wrong fight.
Choices.
I want to thank you for stopping by earlier. Sorry it was short. It's totally fine. I think you're super pleasant, Suki, so 5 minutes for me is enough to tie me over for 24 hours until your next stream comes around. It's all water under the bridge or over the bridge, however you prefer your water to be. You prefer to be as that? I don't mind, sorry if I seem offended or something. No, you didn't at all. Somebody else corrected me, and I just wanted, I just wanted to be sure. During battle, you'll select which action to take using command menus. You know how RPGs work, okay? So this is not your typical Yakuza game. This is a JRPG, which means that I could sit here for like 15 minutes and nobody's gonna do anything. Okay, they take a turn, I take a turn, so on and so forth. What differentiates this from other JRPGs is that there's different timing-based things that you can do, just like Super Mario RPG, and also by Sanders in the background.
Cool.
You select an attack before a fallen enemy gets back up. A regular attack will change to a powerful opportune strike. So while he's down and trying to get up, he's in a vulnerable state. And if I block, if I press the B button as soon as he attacks me, and if I'm super good, then I get a perfect guard. It's telling me what HP is. I lost 9, so why don't we replace it with the 50? Select guard for Kazuka to defend himself until next turn. If they do a super move, don't die.
I got this. Here we go. Yeah.
As a for tutorial, one last thing, if there's anything like a bicycle or street sign near an enemy, a normal attack will change into a weapon attack, leading one to use the nearby object to inflict some serious hurt. Am I dumb? I thought that I could. Can I not grab the? I thought maybe it's automatic. Maybe they just automatically grab the motorcycle and just don't. Okay, that's fine. There's also classes. You know that? There's classes, but they're based on like IRL jobs and shit. Level up, rank up. All my stats rose. You love to see it. Have you died yet? No. It's been... Wow, 33 minutes already? Well, counting 10 minutes. I didn't read that. That's my bad.
You okay?
Mitsuyo Yasumura of the Arakawa family, a Toho clan subsidiary.
Hell yeah. Check this out, man.
Like I said, we're the only people who can sell uncensored shit.
That guy was pretty fucking loaded. He was always coming up with crazy.
Am I blocking? It's hard for me to put myself in an area on this screen.
The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself. What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids. After all the work we did to get it, man? Yeah, dude. Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real? Yes, for real. What part of this is hard to understand?
Just play the game. You play the game, bitch. I'm sorry. Is this your channel that you're streaming on, Brainy? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that I was a VTuber. Are you the VTuber today?
How bad is it?
No? Just fucking sit down and intake the dopamine. All right.
Yeah, you've got a good sized lump there, dude. No, you idiot. I mean my hair.
What's your problem? I'm sorry. I kind of flew off the handle there for a minute.
I can't believe this shit, stupid Ushio.
Brass knuckles are just punch enhancers? Yeah, with fucking edges on them.
Don't touch them. I pay good money for this shit.
You check out that Brit TikToker that I posted in your Discord. I'm so excited to see how much you hate the US.
Damn, I choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face.
Yeah, Franny, the
You're always getting pummeled.
The first thing that I'm gonna have you do when you get here
you calling me a masochist?
is I'm gonna have you talk to the Let's Go Brandon guy next door.
Always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with him. I know how you fight hard when you want.
And then tell him how much you hate the Second Amendment.
I do let him do that. Pretty masochistic.
Hearing your wife talk about her emails is more entertaining than this.
Unless you're trained.
I will let you know, Franny, the exact moment when I give a shit.
I guess I can see how it comes across that way.
You will know the moment that I do
Doing, you know,
when
what
I
a
give
hero
one
would do.
whole crap.
A hero?
Sure. I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
Again with the Dragon Quest? What's so great about it?
Everything.
Do not stab Crucian. I will mega ban you.
How I see real life.
Crucian gets diplomatic immunity
You do
here.
know you're a freaking Yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that?
I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over. Look, I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even
If one
your
person in chat
dumbass.
can confirm that
Not gonna
the
do
audio
anything
balance
to
is good,
ruin
that'd be super
It
awesome.
is.
If it is, I never have to worry about it again.
Bottom again.
Again?
This game is one of the few games that is actually audio balanced, like right out of the gate. So all I have to do is move the master volume up or down.
Wouldn't be the man I am today without it.
It's
Cool
terrible.
guy,
You're terrible.
Full of the bravery those games showed me.
So go
And
mute
what
for
they
everyone,
didn't,
for anyone.
Arakawa-san did.
Oh, for anyone.
That's where you get all this hero
What a
crap,
jape!
huh?
What a jest! What a jest, my friend! God, you get funnier every day.
But
Every
first,
day
let's
you
give
get
that money
funnier.
back to the kids who got scammed.
Every day. Every day I think I
Right.
look in the mirror and I'm like, can I rafflecopter any harder after Franny says something to me? And you keep putting me back
Well,
on that
time
copter.
to give those kids some
You
refunds.
keep putting me back that copter and you
Thanks.
keep
Hit me up at the SIG shop
taking
when
me
you're done.
higher and higher up in
Sure.
the air. Welcome in, Dragon Chibi. Good to see you.
Hey, Ichi.
How was Hollow
Old
Knight?
man Takeo. How the
I
heck
was
are ya?
in your
Good,
stream. I don't know if I actually said
Hey.
anything.
Did you know Mama Michio is looking for you?
I kind of just like
wanted you to
quietly
swing by.
absorbed what
What you mean,
serotonin I
me?
could and then
No
quietly
clue.
left.
I'm just the messenger.
Work actually had me
What you got
had me
yourself
do
into
stuff again
now?
today. And Franny was all like, "Why aren't you shouting anybody? Why? My name is just Franny B, and I'm trying to focus on playing my action game. I like to get a big old wine glass and collect as much of my faults as I can before I huff them as deeply as I can." You sound. Alloy Tupo, welcome in. I'm sorry for my behavior just then. No, we don't want to go that way. There's an exit that way. Alloy Tupo is another philosopher VTuber. They are also a potato. So if you like potatoes, shout out Lloyd Tupo. You see, this is my dedication to my chat, that I'm willing to completely pause everybody's experience in order to shout out one person. That's how much I love them. That's how much I love you, chat.
Hey there, Ichi! You kept me waiting. Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
Wait.
Also, thank you,
Please don't tell me you
Crucian.
were just looking for a drinking buddy.
Pain than good than pain.
You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have
First, I just remember I had to play
anywhere
2 to 4 decent
else to
gameplay.
be
R5 shit the bed.
Are you serious?
Were you fighting a
I'm
boss
out
or
here
something?
busting my ass making collections.
So I wanted to know
Oh,
something?
look
Sure,
at
what's up?
you, so big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Oh my god.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
Hey, that's mostly true.
Keep telling yourself that.
Me scolding her, I don't think she's in any condition to understand what I'm saying to her, so I might as well help her.
Your liver probably ain't so gorgeous. But keep it up, and your only drink's gonna be when they wash your grave.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
Kasuga's personality may improve depending on his actions. These traits represent Kasuga as a person, and refining them will earn him a slew of perks and bonuses, such as unlocking new features or characters to talk to. I fucking love it when a game gives me lore and mechanical reasons to do something. I fucking love it. Passion, confidence, charisma, Riz. I'm just gonna call it Riz. Guidance, intellect, and style. It's like one street for me too while you're at it. You know what? For you, specifically,
You're
Glitch.
back.
Yes.
Why'd you
Yes,
do
I
me
will.
like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised.
I will do that.
I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La.
Have you read Beyond
right
Good or
now.
Evil or heard about the extract
What
that he has for
happened?
the Stoics?
I
It's
don't
quite
know the
interesting, and I want to know if you had a
But you know
stake
how
on that.
soul plans are. Yeah, maybe a customer got up at
What
one of the
I'm
girls.
thinking about is
Gotta go
probably
check.
not what you're talking
Damn
about.
it.
The first thing that my brain gave me when you said that to me was the Beyond Good and Evil game, which is not what you're talking about. So I don't even know why my brain fed me that piece of information. Number two, is that when the guy is gonna go to prison, and in prison he starts reading Stoic material and teaching other people about it? If not, then unfortunately I haven't.
Ichi, perfect timing. We've got a huge problem.
The Beyond Good and Evil from
What's wrong?
Nietzsche? No, I haven't.
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger anywhere.
A plunger?
Yeah, that thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
I know what a plunger
I know
is.
what it is, but come on. We're Yakuza, not your handyman.
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me who cleaned you up every time you shit yourself.
I was a baby.
Oh, you had accidents until 5th grade.
Oh my god, you
One
can't shout
time.
that.
And my stomach was killing me that day.
Dude, same. And Chad, I remember when you were having accidents all the way up till the 5th grade. And I was there personally helping you out with that. So you can see based off of where I am positioned, I want to not put myself in front of the map, but I can't put myself in the middle because that's where the subtitles are. And I'm 99% sure that the character portraits and their HP pulls are gonna go from like right to left. If it goes right vertical, then we're in business. Then I can move myself to the right side. Come on, you gotta pay your taxes. What tax? New Year's Eve tax, buddy. I mean, cigs and beers have a luxury tax on them. How do I stop? How do I stop this from like auto continuing? Can I not? So good times of New Year's cost a little extra too. Why would I pay that to you then? Just get out your damn wallet. That's the lamest shit I've ever heard. Get out of here, you little punks. Oh, who the hell are you? I was just cruising by. It's New Year's. Can't you just let people chill tonight? Sorry, but we're open for business on the holidays, so if you want to mess with our business, we'll just have to bust up yours. Oh, pretty scary. Lowlights like you have give Camarocho a bad name, and I'm not about to stand for that. Get off your fucking high horse. Fuck it, let's kill this guy. Oh my god, he's got a knife. You got a license for that? X to do special skills. Understood. Tenacious Fist. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god. Must be in time to do a perfect guard.
This sucks.
Oh, it's only allowing me to do a Tenacious Fist. Okay. Ooh. I started bleeding profusely? That's not good. Oh, yeah. Stop fucking... Stop making me bleed. It's shitty. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Get some cash experience, job experience. Let's do it to it. Damn it, you're dead next time I see you. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not even gonna try that. I'm not gonna try that. Thank you. No sweat, buddy. But for real, Camaroche is more dangerous than usual on New Year's. Everyone's drunk and waving their cash around. It's easy pickings out here tonight, so you be careful, okay? I will. Thank you very much. These voices do not match. You're damn right they don't match. I guess I better get that damn plunger from the lady at the cigarette shop. Do you mean when I was doing the voice acting? I'm not Japanese. I can't do a convincing Japanese accent, all right? And if I was, I would get if I could, even if I tried, I'm not gonna get canceled over that. All right, we need to see if audio, no, game settings, action prompts. This is a bad sound for this. How do I do it? Toggle party status, party chat, no. I want text language, no. Character profiles, no. Audio settings. Can I not preview what this is?
Good hunter, thank you for
oh
the
my
blood
god,
echoes.
Zelda fan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how to make it so that when there is a conversation that you don't force it to progress. Is it just like that? I don't remember that being a thing, but maybe I'll figure it out later. Please put Japanese VA. For what? For like the voice cutscene that's gonna happen like every hour? No. I'm not gonna do it.
Toilet plunger?
Yeah.
This comes out very racist. It's not worth it. Be like Sean Connery.
Just buy one for
Whoa,
them.
thank you for the
They
gift
raised
sub,
you
Zelda
for crying
fan.
out loud.
It's your first gift
Man
sub in
your
the
age should
channel.
be
Thank you,
sending
thank you,
money
thank
to his
you.
family anyway.
You think I can afford that? I'm barely scraping by as is.
Well, then
I don't know
you
why
need
that
to
didn't
leave
show up
that
in my
sorry
thing.
Arakawa family and join a family with some
It's
real
strange.
push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while.
It
but
should
that'd still be
should
better
show
than
up
how
in
you
my
live
thing.
now,
Why didn't it show
right?
up in my thing?
You're an idiot.
Sumi Hime? Is that how I say it, Sumi? Sumi Hime?
Aren't you an obedient little dog?
What do you want Japanese
Hey, I heard
voice
something
via
real
VA
cute
so
about
much? It's Franny B. It's
You're
because he wants to
babysitting
get
out of
fucking
Paul's
immersed.
Teach me
In
that,
Franny's
Eddie.
mind, and I agree with this,
Hey,
by the
look,
way.
the
If it
young
was
master
just
the same
me,
age as
it would
me.
probably be
He's not a
Japanese
kid.
VA too.
Young master. What is this?
He
the
wants to be
18th
immersed.
century?
He's like, it's
Besides, I'm
Japanese.
not
They should be
babysitting
speaking
him. I'm his
Japanese.
caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Oh, so he needs a
I said
big,
it's up to you, but I was
strong
gifted.
Yakuza at his side every time he wants some
And
fresh
thank you,
air.
whoever it was.
Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Zelda's a pretty cool streamer that recently hit affiliate.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep.
So I can
Never
just
seen kids
take my
happier to
feet
see a
panties
Yakuza
off? You mean your
before. It
socks?
all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy.
Just pretend like
about
this
it.
is America
We don't
instead.
score big
Yeah, I
on our
mean, it's
next
probably
job,
gonna be
the captain's
easier.
gonna
Like I'm
kill
already
us.
halfway
I
there.
know that. What is our next job anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed 500K from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen. And
Oh my God.
apparently he's immune to Yakuza threats. But we thought we'd give it a shot, so we bought the loan.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true.
Let's beat him up.
Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back.
On stream English,
So we might have
offline
to rough him
Japanese.
up.
All right.
Socks
where's this
ew.
clown
Foot paintings
now?
are better
Here
saying.
he hangs out around Public Park 3 a lot.
When you say
I'll go
foot
ahead and
paintings,
scope
I
it
think of
out.
like
Meet me
pantyhose.
over
Are you
there,
wearing
okay?
pantyhose? It's
Alright.
fine if you are. I just want to make sure that I'm visualizing something correctly. That you're like that you're like that one like commercial for Zenless Zone Zero with Jane Doe like sticking her foot in the camera and everybody going crazy. What am I doing? Why did I go in my menu? Oh, that's right. Shout out Zelda fan YouTube. Would you want a whiff? No. I respect people having different
honey.
fetishes.
Is our guy here?
Sure is. Look over there.
But the vast majority of them, I would not partake.
That's Hiratsuka. That dude, huh?
Like most people, like a lot of people are like super
Let's
into
go.
sneakers. To the point that they're willing to spend like $200, $300 or more on sneakers.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we?
And I think
Having
I
a
would
smoke
also,
while your
that while that may
moocher
not
ass
be a
still owes a
sexual
ton of
fetish,
money?
it still ranks up there for me as being
Oh, you think we won't
very
beat you to a
strange.
pulp? That other
Almost
family
as strange
went
as having
easy
like a
on you,
foot
but
fetish
we
itself.
won't. The Arakawa family doesn't fuck around.
Know what I mean?
If you don't want to get hurt,
The
get out your
sneakerheads are
wallet.
nuts. Yeah, they are. Because you're like, oh my god, don't get my sneakers dirty.
Do it.
I can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
But like the
I see
sneakers
you're
are
still just
literally in
coasting on
contact
your
with the ground
size,
all the
so
time. How are you going to
great
stop them from
Hiratsuka.
getting dirty?
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Don't you remember, pal?
Just a little inhale.
We used to
Sneakerheads are nuts.
wrestle
I have an
when we
air
were
fetish, not
kids.
sexual, but I have
You
cute
thought it was
feet.
so cool to powerbomb other kids. As long as you
I
were
don't
the only one
know.
big enough to do
Like
it.
I can't
Oh,
think of feet cute
It's
enough
Sophie-ichi.
for me to be
And
like
if this guy's your pal.
officially this is the
That
moment that
must
something
be-
awakened in me.
You ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling
I think that's the
back here.
Japanese Service Defense
Life's
Force.
a bitch, huh?
Yeah, it is. So deal with it somewhere else.
No can do, pal. We gotta deal with it right here.
Maybe I
'Cause we're
don't. Maybe
Yakuza.
not
See,
blocking.
Yakuza orders are mandatory.
Maybe
And
not
my
blocking the
orders are to
subtitles
get your wallet.
means more than the
So
map.
hand it over.
I'm gonna run a
told
I'm gonna run a
you.
poll. I'm gonna run a poll right now, even if it stops everything. Slash poll. Subtitles or map. Block subtitles a little. Block map a little. And we'll run that for 5 minutes.
I don't have any money.
Come on, great son.
Because I have to put my
This easy.
VTuber model somewhere.
All I need is your wallet.
And I
I
could
don't
I
wanna
could put
get
it to the
rough
right,
with
but
you.
it's still gonna block
You
the
understand,
subtitles.
Right?
And it could possibly block
You
other
saying
things
that
too.
even a grown-ass man is
There's
scared
no
of my
winning.
power
I could put
bomb?
myself like on some really
I'm
stupid
saying
part of
I
the
don't wanna
screen, but
see
I don't
the
want to
strongest
have to
guy
think
in
about
middle school
that.
tap out. Be a shame. if
Do
that
you
was
like
your
my feet? Your feet are fine. I literally never think about them
Sounds
though.
like Sophie-ichi needs to taste the dirt
Ever.
again. You want it
I think
so
about
bad?
how fucking small they
Try
are,
and take it.
but that's only because
Here we go.
compared to mine,
Tag match, Aniki.
they're like
Not this
microscopic.
time. You be the referee.
But VTuber center
I want
screen,
him
if
all
I
to
do, it's gonna
myself.
like omega
Huh?
block the subtitles.
Quit jabbering.
I did
and
think
let's
about
do
putting
this.
a
Come on.
center screen though.
Let's do it.
God, where'd this guy get a fucking mallet from? You kidding?
Come on now. Check this
Hoovers, dude. Alrighty.
out. Come on now. Check this out.
Ooh, nasty.
That's how you do it. That'd be the stats going.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Sumi, if you haven't gotten a shout out yet, please shout yourself out. By order. By order of your king.
You're so
God
pretty
Emperor.
Strong.
Music on, off, yes or no?
Not strong enough. Say goodbye to
Pepper
your
Try
wallet.
remembers. I mean, you could put it to left a little more, have the arms off the
Beat me
visible
up, that's
screen.
what your boss
I could
wants.
have it just be
Don't
my
take my
head, you're
money.
right. It's true, I could do it. Your feet are proportionate. Pro
Well,
Shimmy is
looky
very
here.
small.
He did have the cash.
Put your
This
model
fucking
upside down,
lowlife
peeking
had
in front
no
of the
intention
screen.
of paying it back.
It's from the top of the screen.
Wait,
I've seen VTubers do
doing?
that. I don't know if
Aniki.
it's the same
What?
for
Just
anybody
getting all the
else.
junk out of his
But when
wallet first,
VTubers
right?
do that, or people in general, although I've only seen VTubers do it,
Looks more like
it throws
money
me
to
off.
me.
It for some reason
great
I
son.
get
Like
put
I
off
said.
by it.
I only wanted your wallet.
I understand why they do
Oh.
it. I've done it before,
Oh.
but it's
Okay.
like it's almost like it's
Okay, let's go,
disorienting
Mitsu.
in a way.
Hey, Aniki!
Why is your face in the middle? So I'm not bloking. Not bloking. I'm not bloking UI
What's
elements.
up with you? Why did
That's
you take
why.
the money?
But that's
You're
why
a
there's
super
also a
old
poll
scrolls.
running.
He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
Just that I
you
tell
figure
chat tells me
You think he's
basically
out
what they
here
want
working
blocked.
his ass off, doing construction on New
Which
Year's
likes me, I
Eve
think.
Just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking?
Welcome in, Racknet Killer. Good to see you.
Nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had
Racknet,
so
how's
much
your job
cash?
going?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice
You say
meal.
Sumi
Get some
or
cash out of the
Shumi?
bank, you know?
There's a Sumi and a
Doesn't mean
Shumi in
it's
here.
okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Thank you, Lomas Glitch. I appreciate you.
Last year, right?
There was lag. Did you
What
say you
about
get off to it? Did you get off to what? I don't even know what it said.
Really?
I thought you were gonna drink my Ghost Energy drink. Nope, it doesn't work like that.
I went to see her in the hospital.
What were you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Even so, she was happy.
What are you trying to do?
Because her son was back in Kamurocho.
You can't move my face. You don't even know what goes into the production here. This place would fall apart if it were not for me.
What place? Your room?
This whole production.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This circus that I run, the Circus de Soleil of intermingling
But I
parts.
do remember having the cursor.
And look,
You can't.
that's exactly what we said.
Because it's bound to the screen.
No, that's not what the captain.
You would have to know that. You would have to know the specific keyboard
I do
combination.
know this.
Oh yeah.
You told me
Speak of the
yesterday.
devil.
Oh yeah. Okay, go for it.
Hello, this is Ichigo.
No, go for it. What's stopping you?
You were stopping me.
Yeah. Do you really think that restraining me is gonna work?
Nope.
Just finished up the last one, sir.
Guys,
I'm
he's
about
way
to head
too
back to the
strong. I
office.
can't do it.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, you
yeah.
did?
Sorry.
Tell me
I'll be
this
there as
glitch.
fast as I can.
What good is that? He still
I
has
figure
to
out a
wait.
way to get back at Stoic
Why are
about
you
the
always
temp
so as
issue.
shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
In the
Just
my
move
ass.
your ass. And
You guys are
don't
not
take it
allowed to have
anywhere
private
dumb.
conversations when I'm not around.
If anything happens,
That is so dangerous for me.
Yeah, exactly.
No, you're not. You are allowed to talk in the Discord openly
So you gotta go
with my
play
direct
chaperone to the young
supervision, and that's
master?
it.
Private
Damn it.
message.
I can't believe I forgot. Mitsu, take this back to the office for me.
If that comes to pass, I'm gonna pee on her.
You just let me know when the young master lets you off your leash.
Okay,
I'll
it's
still try to
unanimous.
pull
Block the
back.
map a little bit. Okay. If that happens, I'm straight up gonna pee on her. I'm gonna be like, oops, it made it too warm. I had to pee. All right, let me move my VTuber a little bit. Okay. Okay, that should do it. You don't need to see like the right third. It's fine. I'm in the center anyway. I miss this game. It's a little crunchy looking, but you know, everything is really well realized. It's a believable universe. I need to get the Young Master's apartment complex. Young Master's apartment? That's the only way that's the only place I can go. Welcome back, Zelda fan. Good to see you.
Where is he?
D Dutch. How do you prefer me to say your name? D Dutch, yeah.
I mean,
You want D Dutch? D D Dogs?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
D Chan? D Coon? D's nuts? Probably not that one. You may only speak in my presence. Got up or Stoic 2024. And get the fuck out without me. Wow.
Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections. Anything else you want
D's
to
nuts faux show. I highly respect you for picking that one. The map is overrated. It is. Everyone calls me Dutchy, which is all good. I'll call you Dutchy. Look at that stone texture. Look at that marble texture. Wow. Light texture's not so good, but look at the marble texture. Look at it.
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday.
I'm taking a look. I'm trying to make sure I'm not blocking
You didn't come
anything.
without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just...
So you can call me
didn't have
Zelda.
much, so it's
I can't
not the
guarantee I'm going
greatest.
to remember that.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
Went shopping.
The old fool.
He still treats me like a child.
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
Look at that plant texture. Okay, don't look at the side textures that haven't loaded in the background.
We're almost there. Wait, don't go in yet.
Looking like Tifa's door pre-patch.
Duck in here for a sec.
Well, Faces 7 remake. How did that pass QC, dude? I couldn't tell you. Look how good that fucking sign looks with the food on it. Look how good that trash looks. It looks like plastic. That's insane. Wow. Today I bought 1 sub, 4 gift subs, and 300 bits. Damn. Can you give it, like, what kind of subs were they? Were they like turkey or tuna or American, Italian? What is that?
What is that? The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday.
You mean your girlfriend?
I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
Or your wife?
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Injected here.
You must jab it into my ball sack.
To me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
What?
You're a fucking wuss.
Shove it into my ball sack now, Shinji. Oh my god. Are you okay? Oh my god, that wasn't an ephedrine injection. He injected himself with the Sugma virus. Oh my god. That's what people say about me. Look at that trash, look plastic. Wow. Dutchy, no. You and I go way back. You should never call yourself that. You should never. As long as I've known you, you've been anything but. Seriously though, look at the texture on his blazer. If that's what you call it. Suit?
Young master?
Although we going? You're just gonna fucking leave his wheelchair there? Okay. You can take his wheelchair. I don't think he's moving that fast.
Welcome.
They were submarines. What do you mean it makes you sterile? Yeah. This game is pretty as fuck. It's pretty good looking. I mean, it wasn't that long ago in the grand scheme of things that this was made. What, like 5 years ago? I do have this running at max settings, and it's pushing my 4070 Ti to about 70%.
Good evening, Masato-san.
Unlike Fallout 76, which would refuse to run for longer than 45 seconds before hanging for 30 seconds.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
But, you know, it's an unfair comparison. Fallout 76 is like one of the most technically demanding games of our time.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
Listen, nerd.
I just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry.
They gonna fuck? Somebody is here. Yeah. Clock's ticking. Is something wrong, sir? Yeah, where's Yumino-san? Yumino-san is at that table over. She must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. We're rather busy today, Kasuga-san. Huh? Is Masato-san really healed? It's complicated. Wow, does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
Dumbass. I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job. But isn't Masato-san a civilian? So why would he need a Yakuza like you following him around? No one asked you. Now where's Yumino-san? Sorry. You'll probably find her faster if you look for her yourself. Is that how you treat your best customers? You know how many bottles... I don't know if I can make Kasuga it's like hard southern. Stop auto progressing. How do I stop that? Technically, Masato-san ordered them, not you, right? Oh, give me a break. Fine, I'll go look myself. That's fine. The 76 thinks everyone lives in Antarctica and cooling their PCs ain't shit. Sorry, don't have a fusion reactor in my home. The only game that has made it itself basically impossible to run as like a VTuber is Helldivers. Now I have played with GeForce Now, which if you're not familiar is, sorry, I'm just exploring my environment, is a cloud gaming service where you're essentially VMing into another computer that has like a 4080 and then you stream the game over that. Hence the term cloud. What am I doing? Oh, probably this. I'm gonna make you my #1 girl. That would be amazing. Does it look like she's here? This is also how I walk around restaurants. Oh, good timing. Can I get a hand towel? Sorry, I don't work here. Who are you? Not that it matters. Let's drink. Yeah. Maybe next time. Is Yumino-san around? Nah, not here. Try over there. You got a problem? Sorry, wrong person. Is Yumino-san around? No, this is Yumiko-san. What, am I not good enough? There's Yumino-san.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday,
So XPC can't handle 76? More like 76 can't handle me. Gonna need to sell feed picks to upgrade, only options. He has a 4090, I have a 4070 Ti.
Well,
This FOV is fucking with me, it's maxed out. If it was actually 30 degrees worse than before.
Ichon, what are you doing?
Do you mean like you want the FOV higher or lower?
First come, first serve.
Mara's gotten better. Take a look at my new emote. It is. You're always improving. I really like your animated ones. Lower? What the fuck is this sight line? Fisheye lens shit? Okay, fine. I'll change it. I didn't really know going in if it was gonna be good or not.
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
I paid good money.
I have reasons, so shut up.
Yeah, you shut up.
This is ludicrous.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words.
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Baby wants food and ball. As it happens, there's another human that isn't streaming right now that can easily fill the ball.
He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard.
I filled the food container. I'm off duty right now.
Really do that first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat
She's busy doing what?
The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I would not suggest trying to start relationships with ladies of the night. Do not fucking both sassy emote me.
Don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Stop sassy emoting me now.
At the
now.
drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another.
Stop. I made it. It's mine. Stop. I'll remember this. I'll remember this, chat. You're gonna ruin the day.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How
No,
about...
thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
I'm still blocking.
Where do you get off acting
I'm
so
still
high and mighty?
still blocking the dialogue. There it is. Okay, that should be perfect.
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
Thank you for lurking, Miss Glitch. I appreciate it.
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
I just think you're so cute, huh? Juro Hironochi, Senior Commissioner, Tokyo Police Department.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
Oh my god. Are they gonna kiss?
Happy birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us.
Let this be a lesson to you, chat.
The wrong
Do
person?
not enter in
He's
relationships
right. You two
with
should thank the man who
ladies
bought
of the
them.
night,
We're
okay?
very grateful, Masato-san.
Because you're gonna find yourself out at 1 a.m. in the morning with the police commissioner,
I mean, it is the most
trying
expensive
to
bottle
try
in
to
the house.
try to wrestle the
Only
lady of the
natural
night
they
away
forget
from him.
themselves a bit. How often do they get drinks
I don't think
like
it's gonna
that
bode
after all?
well.
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
Chat, shut the fuck up.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity.
Shut up.
Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did
What's
you do
wrong
on
with
your
you?
birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Yeah, okay.
Aw, you two are so cute. I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Then what the fuck are you doing here? I don't understand the relationship dynamics right now.
Eiichi, show her yours first.
Sounds like a great time to me.
I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
Just do it.
Sorry, I know it's not much.
What?
What is that?
What is this?
I had a
What's
lot of trouble
happening?
figuring out what to get you. And you're the young master's woman. I mean his girlfriend. So that's even harder. But this was the most expensive one they had.
What?
Promise.
Like a handkerchief?
What?
It's just my mother.
It's got flowers on it. That's a sick ass gift. A squirt. Ban that man.
The name Ichiban means the best. But I guess there's no accounting for taste. We should start calling him Ichiban.
Franny is to be banned. He's next on the banning block. 1,000 years of banning.
You're so clever.
Yeah.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
I don't get it. Is it? I must have missed it because chat was fucking sassy emoting me. Oh my god.
Wow.
Is it her birthday?
way.
What's happening?
Is this real?
That's my girl. I knew you'd appreciate its worth.
How much was it?
About the price of a condo. A high-end one. Not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
I wouldn't want that. Do people want
Don't
stuff
worry
like
about
that?
I guess my next gift will have to be an actual
It's a watch.
for us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Why? I guess this has to be like a sneakerhead
Really?
type thing
Can't
because
you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight.
I will take expensive shiny thing. You can have it, Shibi. That's fine. Dragons. Am dragon. Oh yeah, right, for your horde. I understand. Carry on.
I'll be right back.
It's okay.
It's my birthday. It's my woman's birthday. Happy birthday. No, it's your birthday now. It's too late. You said it. You gave chat the idea.
Well,
okay, this is on you.
Back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your bullshit stories.
It's my woman's birthday.
Talk. Let's do something more intimate.
Well, we'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill us for sure. But I'd still enjoy being your girl while I could.
I'm surrounded by hoes. It's wall-to-wall hoes in here, chat. No, I gotta gift another sub. As long as you're financially okay at the end, that's all I care about. Marble texture really feeling me in here.
Please, wait.
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Masato-san? Well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course to you he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
Oh my god.
So, you can turn around and sell his
Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
What do you think he'd do?
Zelda fan, I really appreciate it. I hope that xblazon_420x_UGC enjoys having no ads. Thank you. It genuinely means a lot.
Yes, I know you would. And
No more now I'm broke.
I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
Not really? Good. Enjoy your lurk, dragons. I appreciate you.
Now get back out there.
I hate when toilet stalls don't have glory holes. Well, what do you call that thing that's to the right of this stall? There's some sort of like white rectangle with a black rectangle on it. I mean, I wouldn't want to put my wiener in like anything that's shaped like a square. That thing to the right, you see? Bottom right. What's that thing? To flush? If it's to flush, why is it on the wall? Why the fuck are they talking about it here? It's because they thought that they were alone in the bathroom. I took up the whole room and will not apologize for being a hoe.
What? Young master, how long have you been there?
Oh, he went to make a big poop
Young
too.
Master?
You heard the whole thing?
So, did you finish your business?
Make your own, coward. Make a glory hole now.
I'm heading back.
Wow, look at the texture on that. Whatever that is, the thing that carries cash in it.
If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
I'm looking at textures now. I can't help it. There's a huge, like, why did the texture get worse? Now it's better. Now I guess it's because it's closer. Enjoy your like $6 suck. Thank you, Zelda.
Done babysitting the young master?
It's gonna go into
Let's meet up at Cedar Square and walk to the office.
into
Sounds good.
Making carbon neutral the amount that I put into the iPhone 13 that is pointed at me right now and capturing my mouth movements. The iPhone 10R or XR, I guess, was just not cutting it. It was randomly freezing after like about an hour. And it wasn't the worst thing in the world. So like have to like reboot it, but it was just like, I don't know, it was just annoying. Okay. They're gonna cut me. I bullshit. Bullshit, dude. I should not have done any damage to me. I definitely perfect guarded there. Okay. Is there like a big map? There is a big map. Okay. I just wanted to check. I want to be sure. What does that say? Sorry, dust. Dust illusion. Okay. We're still in the very, very, very early stages of the game, so even though it looks like it's open worldy for right now, it's not really. It takes a while to open up. I was waiting for you, Nikki. Let's get back to the office. Yeah, let's. Oh, the next scene is him just crawling on the floor. I gotta commission someone to make me VTuber model. I could probably make it myself, but rigging.
Sir, Aniki took care of him today.
My recommendation to you, Zelda, is to look on places like Etsy.
Okay. And how much did you get from it?
Or VGen.
About that.
Not VGen. VGen is if you want to custom.
Back to the high schoolers who bought the
but
videos.
Etsy.
It was the fair thing to do. And the kids were grateful to our family.
Not Fiverr, because Fiverr is the same thing.
I see.
I'm trying to think of another place. What I'm trying to say to you is that there's free use models out there, so you can get a feel for how models move around. There's a deceptively large amount of effort that has to go into making sure that your model moves correctly. So if I, like, looking back, if I had known about the shit that I do now, I would have started with, like, a free use model and then use that to kind of curate what I was looking for. I mean, I'm perfectly happy with how I went about it, but I definitely took a plunge of sorts. But having a VTuber model that doesn't have a mouth that needs to work definitely helped me out, because I did not realize how big of a pain it is to get mouth tracking working properly.
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me.
Like my hot dog. That's right, exactly.
He gave it to you.
There's also a few models that are just like downloadable from Steam. You just have to get credit.
For it to make quota. Begging for scraps
on
won't
YouTube
fix
Studio.
your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
Don't throw stuff at me, Dick.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family?
Oh my god.
What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt. You don't even know pain.
Oh my god.
Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. The finger cutting knife. I looked into this. I don't think that they do this anymore because it makes it too easy to figure out that you're in Yakuza if you're randomly missing fingers.
What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you. If you're
Don't
lucky,
do it.
It'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
Oh my god. Chat, don't look.
Good to see you, boss. Welcome back, boss.
Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
They know you're a Yakuza by how you dress and having tattoos?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if just wearing a suit and having tattoos is enough to brand you a Yakuza. I think you also need slick back hair, which I don't think that Kasuge has that. I mean, he looks
boss,
he looks douchey, but I don't I don't think that he looks like a Yakuza.
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well,
tattoos are literally Yakuza. You're literally
Try
Yakuza.
putting yourself in his shoes.
Fran, you have
He's
that.
doing his duty as a family
You have that
treasure.
tattoo of an elephant on your balls.
I know that, but
with your wiener as a trunk.
It's like we just
that
have
doesn't make you a
different
Yakuza.
visions of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
See you, Zelda.
And it's okay
well,
to see things differently.
Sorry, I could not really make myself a ringing. Well, for me, I just need my head to move, my mouth to open and eye close, and eyes open and close, not work just open and close.
It's not so different.
See you, Zelda. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's good seeing you, buddy.
Certain skill they bring to the table. Some people
This is George
like
Takai,
you,
right?
charging in head first without a thought.
It's gotta be.
Others cover your ass like Mitsu, and some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king?
What do you call a Yakuza member who's really good at swimmer? A koi official?
More like sons than subjects.
I don't get it. And I'm not being facetious. I don't get it. Can you explain it to me?
You looked after Masako
A koi,
today, right?
Yes, sir.
Koi official.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with
Koi
something
official?
so personal. How was he?
Like official, but a koi?
That's good to hear. These days,
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying to me? Run it back. Say it to me again.
King of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title.
What? I don't know. I don't get the
Ichiban,
joke. Explain
Why
it.
don't we go get our last meal of the 20th century?
Yeah, sure.
What? Explain it to me, funny man, if you're so goddamn funny.
Did you see that? I guess nobody cares about PDA on
So
New
goddamn funny and all that.
Reminds me, you find yourself a girl yet?
What?
Sir. Unlike
Freddy being
reverse chick
obtuse?
man.
Never. I'm gonna drag it out of him.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say.
It's Freddy
You
B,
probably
Hex,
had girls
Mannequin,
all over you
Talk
at my
TV, and I
age.
are going to be doing GTFO tomorrow.
I won't abide such.
I'm sure that Freddy has been doing rounds of GTFO on his own time to get used to the game and its eccentricities.
Of course.
Or that he isn't just going to show up and alert everything within about 2 seconds.
There was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
That's going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard, your regional equivalent tomorrow.
Masako's mother.
Oh.
On this here channel.
I've never told you the details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve, 24 years
I might be
ago.
washing my hair.
I was just a grunt in the Hikawa
What do you mean?
family, but the patriarch asked me.
Oh,
if
you're
I'd
making a
marry
joke like
his
you won't
daughter.
be there.
She was the young master's
That's fine. I'll take an
Just
NPC.
listen. I loved someone else. Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's
still
daughter,
blocking the
she'd get
holy
in the
shit?
way to dump me. The whole
I think Freddy is inviting you into the shower with him. Yeah, but like I don't want to disappoint the other 2 people that are going to be there.
She told me.
You know, it takes Freddy and I like 45 minutes to finish each other
I
off.
knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then. The boss gave an order to the family. An order to kill Akane.
He was supposed to go into some kind of like arranged marriage.
Yes, I couldn't believe it myself.
And he spilled the beans, and they were going to kill his wife.
Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found.
Oh my god.
That's what was waiting for Akane.
Kiss me?
and
No, I'm busy.
For bringing shame to the patriarch.
In 45 minutes, you ain't doing it right. 30 seconds
To this
max.
day,
Come on.
I have no idea how
It's
I
true.
got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think
It gets
they
very
expected
complicated in
that
there, though.
After how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as
Exposition.
possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan.
We went to go eat Italian.
I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes. I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
That's a fucking big ass phone. What the fuck?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
It's a trap.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
It's a trap.
They're here. What do I do?
Shoot him in the face.
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
What, our baby in a locker? What are you saying?
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry. Put the baby in a locker.
Put the baby in a locker.
Okay. Take good care of him.
Oh my god.
Akane.
Hey, there she is. That's her. Go, go, go.
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Those are small lockers, dude. Ellipses. Oh my god. They're here for your giblets, dude. It's time for fisting. You just gotta find the baby locker. Which one sounds like a baby? Which one sounds like a baby? Quick. There it is, the baby locker. There it is. There it is. Might be the one with the key in it. Yeah, are you gonna force that open, bud? Are you gonna put? No.
Hold on.
Why don't you just fucking, dude? It's not complicated. Pay for it. Pay for it. Pay for it. People use these lockers literally all the time. Congratulations, this one had a baby in it. Is his vision that bad he has to get that close to read the numbers?
This is my child.
Baby not looking so good. Baby not moving.
Are you okay?
Yeah, the baby's gonna be like, yeah, I might. Take me out. Take me out of here. He knocked up a locker. Congrats to them both. What the fuck?
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital. The doctor examined Masato and said he had multiple organ failure due to low body temperature.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her.
This game is super funny, chat. You just have to... You just have to trust me. Just trust me, bro. It gets so funny.
Family had ceased to exist.
It's a very funny game. You just give it a minute.
Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Just give it a minute. You'll be laughing like crazy.
Sorry for rambling on and on. But
just give it a minute.
There's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Aw, Dad.
Oh, geez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
I'm starving, I'm dead. Wow. That shit's crazy.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
Please. I would like some Chinese food now.
Oh,
I made a sausage sandwich today. A mild Italian sausage sandwich. They were pretty good.
Not gyoza.
With some ketchup. Bucks.
Duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
Yeah, ducks are basically chickens.
The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And
Chinese food right now sounds awesome. I'm starving. Dude, I fucking love Chinese food.
Wrap it in seasoned
Except for chow mein. Because the one time I ordered chow mein, I understood that chow mein was supposed to have a ton of vegetables in it. I went in understanding that. But what I got was not just vegetables, it was like, oops, all vegetables. It was like 99% cabbage.
So it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep. But I wonder if we can find it in Kamurocho.
Why not?
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
What the fuck, ew? Yeah, it wasn't... I was like... And I tried it. I was like, somebody has to buy this for a reason. Right? But it literally was like 99% cabbage. I stopped. I had to toss it because I was like, who's gonna want something that's like 99% cabbage? Nobody wants that much cabbage. Even if you like cabbage a lot, are you gonna order basically like boiled cabbage from like a Chinese food place? No, typically, right? Like I have my preferences. I have lo mein, house lo mein, house fried rice. I can fuck with some house fried rice. General Tso's chicken.
Seriously?
Hot and sour soup if it's made nice, because it's not always made nice.
Relax, Jibam. It's almost the new year. The employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their
Look at the
families.
grains in that blazer.
Try it though.
Damn.
Another time, I promise.
Yeah? Thank you, sir. That duck got lucky today. But he won't get away from us next time.
It's 2001. Did that person just fade from existence?
New Year's, you two.
We're gonna talk about that? We're gonna talk about that?
What have I told you?
What was the rest of it? Did you order cabbage main instead of chow mein? Are you sure? I mean, it friggin' seems like you ordered cabbage main. I'm pretty sure I did ask for chow mein though.
Is when he's with family or when he's in deep
Maybe I'll
shit.
get lucky. Like the place I ordered it from isn't a typical place that I get it from.
Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Then again, I'm scared to order anything that I'm not familiar with now. Because the last time that I ordered something I wasn't familiar with,
Sounds good.
it was from my local Chinese food place. And my local Chinese food place gives free things sometimes, which is really nice. They don't have to, right? But with this most recent order of a thing,
Now what's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're
I got
about
like
to
a
shit
brown
yourself.
soup.
Fuck off.
And I thought it was supposed to be the hot and sour soup that he ordered, but it wasn't. The hot and sour soup was in there, and it looked hot and sour soupy. I don't know what the fuck the brown stuff was.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
I fought my fight or flight response and made myself eat some of the brown mystery liquid, and it was like beefy.
No matter how it happened, home is home.
That shit was beefy and all that, but I don't know what it was. I feel like I should be able to even if I don't know what it is, I feel like I should be able to like suspect. I should be able to make an educated guess what it is I'm putting in my mouth.
I came into this world screaming inside this sleazy soap land.
But not that day. I stopped after 3 spoonfuls, and I honestly had the thought, like, have I been poisoned? Am I gonna die?
My mom worked at Soaplands. Even popped me out in one. Then
Popped me out in one.
I didn't know that till I was older. When Dad told me.
So your soup is ready? I was thinking that. I was like,
say Dad, but we weren't related.
are they gonna say Bazinga over the phone?
the owner
They're
of
like,
the
I can't believe you
soap
actually
took me in.
ate like 3 spoonfuls
Don't know who my other dad
of the
is.
brown mystery liquid that we
Probably
gave
some
you,
guy who dropped in
that
for
we
a
that we
wham bam
wrung
thank you,
out from our mop.
Can someone keep an eye on
This is
Ichiban?
like the, you know, the detritus and effluvium of like the of all the miscellaneous fluid that hits the ground over the course of a month. I can't believe that you actually ate spoonfuls of that. This steaming shit soup. Welcome in, Cybergem. Good to see
I was
you.
raised by this city's working class folks.
Wasn't good. So I have an update on the $180 that was stolen from me from somebody hacking or accessing my PSN account. So as some of you may know, I disputed the $180 in Roblox money. I wish I was kidding.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
I disputed it with my credit card provider, and they, you know, they gave me my money back. And Sony did not like that, so they banned my account because they were like, if you disputed the charge, if you ran a charge back, you know, it must mean because you suspect that there's fraud. So we're gonna ban you until you contact us. Until you contact us to basically tell us what went down. They frame it as though they're protecting you. But really what's going on is that they're like, we don't know if you stole a credit card and then linked it to your account and then used that to buy Roblox, to buy whatever the hell it is you buy $180 of Roblox with. It's like a fraud thing, I get it. And then we don't know if you charged it back so that you don't lose out on anything, but you keep the currency.
But karma always catches up to a dumbass.
And I'm lucky. I'm lucky I work from home because I was able to sit there for 2 hours while I went from like 300 people in line to speak to somebody who was like, I did not steal this money. I don't know who cares this much about Roblox.
Yeah, his crew locked me in a
Please give me access to my account so that my wife can play Tomb Raider.
Goner, but I made one last ditch effort to live and yelled out a name.
Franny's usual is steaming shit soup. He loves it.
What? The Arakawa family. If you kill me, they'll hunt every last one of you down.
In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
One of your little brats damn near beat my boy to death. Says his name's Ichiban Kasuga. Oh, he ain't getting away. Not in the sorry
This
state
cutscene
we
is
call
brought to
man.
you by Ghost Energy Drink, Red Raspberry,
You want
Sour
him
Patch
back,
Kids.
You better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
But I was gonna come. They last played with your mom's tits. Get pushing button. Oh, pushing button games.
Looks like you're shit out of luck.
Is that a
you
real
little
game?
brat.
Is that a real game? Or is it just something that you can pick?
Sorry I'm late. You guys always go this hard on kids?
Fuck, I love these still
Where's
scenes.
this
They're
pal of
awesome.
mine you say you've got?
It is.
Arakawa-san.
I hate to ask you what it is that you do in with your mom's tits.
Somebody's got to take responsibility.
I see.
I can only imagine what you do in that game.
How about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just fire this.
What an amazing O face. Damn.
All right then. Let's go, you little shit.
What a badass. I want to be like him when I grow up.
What?
You saved my life.
I'm scared. Is that the real Link, or are you gonna give me a virus?
How can I think?
Can you give me a virus, Randy?
Your blubbering gratitude. That finger wasn't for you.
I haven't played it yet. I typed it as a placeholder earlier to discover it was a legit game.
For us,
They had to have known.
Reputation is everything. My face, my name, they mean something.
I mean, it's a funnier use than 800 billion YouTubers basically hijacking the I'm only sleeping category so they can put their characters as sleeping animation and have their quote unquote 24 hours stream run 24 hours because they just put their VTuber up and then go to bed.
Not the only thing. You could have just said you didn't know me. Why
It's
not
sad
do
though.
that?
That's a real game.
Why not?
It's I'm only sleeping. It's like
Maybe
90%
I wanted to make an
VTubers.
impression on a kid who knew my name.
And at that moment, I
The
saw
GIO
my
is a
life's
peer-to-peer
path
place.
ahead
They
of
will
me.
give you a virus, but not from the link.
It was
Don't you
following
promise me
this
a good
man.
time? Your mom's hits will give you a virus. Yes, that's fine. They can Bitcoin mine me all at once.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa! Back the fuck up!
Oh my god.
How many times I gotta say this? We got no cups for punks like you.
Never mind the kid, Joe.
I didn't care how often they ignored me or what they said. I stood outside that office every day.
Thank you for the
In the pouring
subscription,
rain.
Tarnished.
Under
Do
the
it. Do
scorching
I get a
sun.
special shout out if I'm commenting on YouTube? Says Andy
Hello,
Hubick. Let the
McChicken
fucking
Soros.
record
Costo
show.
97
I need to
Soros.
appreciate two people very quickly at the same time. Let the record show that I acknowledge that Andy existed in YouTube immediately. Okay?
You know him?
I saw the message come in quasi instantaneously. Also, welcome in Andy Hubick from YouTube. Thank you so much for the subscription, Bridget. I really appreciate it.
Haven't your
Thank you,
parents
thank you,
explained
thank you.
that to
Hi, Bridget.
Parents, sir. I had a foster
Hi,
dad, but he's dead
X-Ray.
now.
How are you? How are you doing? How is the start to your weekend? Are you having a good day? If not, is there anything that I can do in order to make it as good as possible?
Come on.
Sir!
It'd been 100 days since I'd met Arakawa.
It's been 100 days when I met Arakawa. The Andy Hubick of YouTube fame. Wow, I know. Bridget is so cool. Andy is so cool.
So freaking good.
One day,
Thanks for
even if
treating
it's
me,
a
boss.
very, very far day in the
Sure
future,
thing.
I hope that I can be even 1/20th as cool as Andy or Bridget. I've never painted a machoke in acrylic, smoking a
It's almost time
bong.
for the countdown.
Andy has. My makeup has never been on point or on fleek, as the cool kids say in their street vernacular. Bridget's has.
You came here alone on New Year's Eve.
I am among giants.
One thing.
Leave me alone.
Andy from YouTube chat says D Dutch or Dutchy. Tell him I love him.
Sometimes
He could
it's
be
a scum of
220. That's
society
cool. You
that
really
has
think
to do
so?
the cleaning up.
Oh my god. There is a chance.
Hey, a new century's about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first week lying in a hospital.
Yeah, that was quick. Can we get a shout out for X-Ray Specs? X-Ray Specs is going to be streaming tomorrow. I forget at what time. I'm so sorry. I forget at what time. I did look at the announcement.
Keep out of this.
I don't remember what time it was, but you can say it. X-Ray. Everybody is allowed to self promo on my channel. I have completely robbed myself of any competitiveness. So if you're excited about something, a project that you're working on, some improvement you made to your channel, anything that you're excited about that's even remotely streaming related, or even if it's not, absolutely mag dump that shit in chat. Play monkey game? Maybe I'll play monkey game. I'll put it on the poll.
Hey, boss.
We'll do another content warning collab someday soon. That'd be awesome. You're by far the most handsome VTuber to ever VTube. Thank you.
It's been a few years since I saw you fight.
Thank you for lying to everyone else like that.
You're stronger now.
Very same was shot dead before they can promote. Thank you, Sook, but you're about. Alright, I read that. 6 p.m. CT. What's that in EST? I should know this. Oh my god, thank you for the shouties all. Unleashes pages worth of history facts. That's fair. Self-promotion is a sin. Not here. Here, it's sanctioned. We're gonna fist the big one. Ooh, nasty. You gonna fist me? Wow, he came in fast, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need a little bit of consistency on when you're gonna hit me. It's like in perfect guard. It's gonna fucking hit me with the briefcase now. Oh, that's right. You inflict stats effects by doing shit. Oh no, I'm in berserk now. Probably would have been smart to do that at the start, huh? Oh my god, thank you for shouties. I'm trying to make emotes, but they keep being blurry, but they can't be happening. I don't lie stoic, I'm being brutally honest. Bridget, I would honestly touch base with X-Ray.
Get away from me! Hey,
I would touch base with X-Ray and be like, help me. Am artist baby, can you please give me some tips?
We're Yakuza.
On how to make my emotes not blurry or nothing? Your makeup is currently on fleek for real.
You better show up at the office next year.
I know you X-Ray get on my private chat with Stoic. Stoic kick their butts.
Good night, boss.
You too.
When I was originally having this VTuber design worked on, the three requests that I made to the artist was I want to look tired because I am tired all the time. I want to look tired, serious, and like a little pensive, a little mysterious. I don't mind how it came out. I think that I do definitely look tired, and I do definitely look serious. Now, as for like the mysterious, I'm getting a little bit of vibration from my controller. I'm surprised they incorporated that. What, for the fireworks? Wife is judging me about jerking off? What, to me? So talk to more about your ego death, it's hot. I most certainly am not. Tit, please? Bridget. Anytime hot stuff? Eldorado, me, both is good. You don't want to see mine? Your gazonkers are pretty good. Show me.
Sir,
I know that you don't see it.
up.
I know that you don't believe
Wake
it.
up
I know that
now.
you have this extremely erroneous impression that you're not
It's dangerous to
attractive.
fall asleep outdoors, you know. Can I see identification?
But I think about how attractive you are every single day.
Yes, like your license. A violent crime was committed out here recently.
Yes, we do.
Good hunter.
Mephisto, welcome
You are
in.
being
Thank you for
raided.
raiding. I really appreciate you. Raiders, watch this.
Shit. Let's go. See why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to find a stolen
Sorry, you're missing story. I'm sorry.
I'm busy, so you'll have to get out of the station.
Welcome in, Mephisto. How was your Stardew Valley stream?
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
Did you marry Pam yet?
First thing in the morning, Ichi.
No problem. I'm up and ready to seize
If you have not married Pam yet, I fully expect you to take all of your raiders back and start your stream back up.
No,
And then let me know when you've married Pam.
try to be inconspicuous.
Okay. You got it.
Oh, it was great. Good. Stardew Valley is one of those games that you need to actually invest some real time into. I don't think I've actually gone past the first year. But I am also one of the last people on Earth that hasn't gotten out of the first area of Act 1 of Baldur's Gate 3. I've managed to stay shockingly spoiler-free on Baldur's Gate 3. I know what like the intermediary big bad looks like, which is unfortunate, but I was like, who's this lady? And then I just had to take a cursory, you know, thought or two to link her back to the Baldur's Gate 3 because of the graphical style. Oh yeah, that one cop said there'd be a crime or something. And there's also some kind of squid man. But there's lots of squids in that game, so it doesn't really mean anything. Wedding planner is organizing it. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I knew you could do it, Nephisto. Nobody fists like Nephisto. I'll marry everyone. Chat, I miss you. Also, Stoic checks his chat way more often. Now, I appreciate what you have just said there to me, Andy. About me checking chat way more often. The thing is that I also have a reputation, which is about 20% deserved. That I accidentally ignore things that people said for like 2, 3, 5 minutes, or something like that. Somebody likened it to, I do read chat. I read all of chat, right? But somebody said that it's like waiting for like a backed up printer to basically unload everything it's been backed up with all at once. I'll get really into whatever it is that I'm doing, and then after like 5 minutes, I just shit it all out at once and respond to it basically at the same time. You love Stoic. Stoic is an amazing streamer. Thank you, Pushing Buttons. I really appreciate that. You just need processing time. Yeah, kinda. That's a great example of backed up printer. I forget exactly who said that, and it makes me really upset that I don't remember who it was. Just a few fists will do. What do you mean? Okay, I have one perfect guard. Sick. They come in, they come in fast. Start mad dogging me, dude. You made me skip my turn, you fuck. Because how long is this fucking stats effect? Okay, the last one we're gonna fist. We're gonna fist. Can I take something from? Can I not take something from the environment? I thought that it was a mechanic. Ooh, nasty. Real nasty. Your face is coming fast? Oh, I never thought that you would notice, Lissa. Ooh, woo. So shitting out chat. It's true. That is the exact face that I make. That's why I uploaded it. Lissa is having a VTuber model reveal soon. She's gonna have a whole VTuber body and everything, and it looks really good from what I've seen. Lissa also runs charity events, and you should go check her out. She's one of the most wholesome people that I've ever met in my life. They're coming fast, that's what she said. Hi, Franny Blush. I love you. I love you too. Everybody in my chat just needs to fuck, okay? Like, why are you beating around the bush? Stop giving thinly veiled, like, fuck me eye expressions in between statements. Just fucking bang it out. All right, just get in one big pile. You know, things are gonna go into other places, right? It's like, just fucking get it over with. Shit. Beat around in this bush, exactly, yeah. It's all just meat.
You're gonna regret this.
It's all just sloppy, wet, sticky meat getting jammed into other orifices over and over again. But so beating around the bush is the foreplay? Nah, dude, just rip off the band-aid. the line starts here. I'm down to clown. Yeah, chat. Get real. get. No hesitating. All right, because if you hesitate, it's gonna become real, and then you're gonna want to back out. Nah, just give into it. No googly eyes, don't tell me what to do. Look at that door texture. Are you telling me that the door texture couldn't be on Tifa's door in the original pre-patch of
Good morning.
Final Fantasy 7 Remake?
Oh,
Can we have cigarettes after sex? Yeah, I guess. I just can't be there. If you have cigarettes, then I can't be there. I'm pretty sensitive to it.
Stop. Just sit down.
Sure.
Robots will explode. We're also going to be doing the first ever PC to PC collab with my wife on Sunday. We're going to be playing Portal 2.
Family, right?
We're going to be at each other's throats literally all the time. I'm going to genuinely not understand puzzles that we're going to be seeing. And then halfway through, it's going to click for me, but I'm not going to make it obvious that it's not going to click for me at all. And then it's just going to be like Feral Goblin mode from there. As like I'm continuously fucking with her, and then they reveal like way after the fact that I was fucking with her, and they knew the whole time what we were supposed to do.
Butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
No.
It unfortunately also comes at the tail end of me experimenting to see if I could get her set up with her own streaming solution using my 5-year-old quote-unquote gaming computer. It's not the case. The gaming computer can barely handle what I needed to do in order to run the cloud gaming system and Discord, and that's it. That's basically all I can handle.
They don't like us much right now.
There are allegations. There are allegations that I'm trying to prevent or pretending that my wife doesn't have the gear that she needs in order to become a streamer because I'm using her as a tool in order to get feigned popularity increases on my own channel because she streams on my channel.
Really?
These people that are spreading these allegations will be found.
They were both alone.
They will be found, and they will be flipped upside down, and they will be put in the ball slapping machine upside down.
Joe pulled his gun.
No, see, that's fair. How about weed? As long as it's legal wherever we are, and I have plausible deniability, otherwise, then that's fine. The smoke is like saying it gets everywhere. I just said if it was a green variety, I'll lurk for that, my children. I did see that comment. Shout out to Dutchie. Dutchie is a comedic genius. You bring your wife on a stream, fuck with her. Guess TOS is out the window. If only that were true, I'm a comedic halfwit. I'm getting there though. Stoic is bullying me. What am I hearing now? Enjoy your lurky. Slap those balls. Wait, how can I get into the ball slapping machine? Nothing more suspicious than a whistleblower unaliving themselves. Don't you worry. I have my informants. Quick look at me, and I'm not saying this because Stoic promised me a pizza party if I distract you. Now look like this is a job for me. He must bury you in compliments. Oh, at Proshumi. So I love everything that Proshumi does. I love the way that she breathes. I love the way that she uses her eyeballs to look around. I love her hair. I love how hairy her hair is. I love it when she eats food. She puts a moderate amount of food into her mouth in sequence and back to back. Equal or relatively even distributions that she can consume them at a rate commensurate with her caloric burn.
I've been waiting for
I like it how she opens her eyes in the morning and then she closes her eyes when she goes to bed. I love how symmetrical her face is. She has a very nice smile. She has a very, very nice smile. She doesn't seem to think so, but I see it every day.
Let him lock me up for
I like how she uses her legs in order to move around at a leisurely pace. I even appreciate how she keeps the temperature in the room at around 70 degrees, even though that's like winter to her, and perfect for me. How do you not have the balls that could have flaps? Have you got a flap slapping machine? I have it on good authority that the ball slapping machine is going to hurt equally as, if not just about the same, from slapping flaps.
Hey, me too.
So like, where's my pizza party? You got your Chinese pizza MREs. I don't know what else you want. What the fuck, are you a sugar glider? What is this, minimum wage job? Suck my Robodick for annual? That's funny. Are you getting paid? Is this like what Mel Gibson said? We're a family here. You'll never catch me. Incest is Wincest. My face is not symmetrical. I see it all the time. Hello, viewers and friends. Did you know in September, all money you get, you put towards Stoic will help him get his wife's better things for streaming. So please consider subbing or gifting subs. Thank you, and I love you. We really love the way she breathes in oxygen and breathes out carbon dioxide. I mean, the only way that it would be better is if she breathed in carbon dioxide and breathed out oxygen like a plant, but you know, the technology's not there yet. I really love how her heart pumps blood around her body. So come EB, come tuck me in. What is it there? Like 3 o'clock in the morning?
How old are you right now?
Fucking wake up, drink an energy drink.
Really want to know why?
So in 10
Slap,
years you'll be
slap
30.
your face around.
In 20 you'll be 40.
Why are you in bed?
Great math, dude.
The 3 a.m. is like my 4 p.m.
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
So I give Franny kisses? I don't want.
Feeling okay?
It's 2 a.m. Get the fuck out of bed.
I'll call you later.
All right.
I'm having an emote made. If you're familiar with Lazy Kitty Strawberries Chape emote, where it's like 2 characters French kissing, I'm having one of Franny and I made in that same style of our 2 characters French kissing. You guys are cracking me up. Give. Mwah.
Thank you for the souls, Ashen One.
Oh, thank you.
Uni 100, I love you, Shumi, and all the things you do. You are so beautiful and smart and the best wife. Brosto 97 Pop Shumi Brosto 97 Sto Love Brosto 97 Heart Shumi Brosto 97 Shumi Love Scream 201 Woo 1 quarter Claude 54 Potato.
What the fuck? Thank you for the bits, Bridget. I really appreciate it. Thank you. It means a lot. I know I'm running into people. They need to just get out of my way. I have shit to do. Alright? It's not about them. When do I get a knife? One foul? Yeah, you are welcome. Where are you going, Noflo? Get back here now. You love the way her joints bend, her hair grows her scalp? Dude, I am the Riz Master Supreme. Source? I am married. She said yes. She could have opted out, but she knew what I was. She knew what I was. She knew it was gonna go down. On that fateful day when I took her to our local mall, and I got her favorite #2 Chinese takeout. You know, right after the Chinese mall, Chinese place. No, not the Chinese mall. The mall Chinese place. Dropped all the food on the ground and then scooped it back up and didn't think that anybody saw, but I saw.
Last month. What?
And then I was like, I had my sunglasses on because I wear sunglasses on the inside, right?
I could have merely expelled you.
And after she was like halfway through and just ate a bite, like just put the food in her mouth,
But being banished.
I looked her straight in her ocular membrane and I lowered my sunglasses and I said, "You want to get married or nah?"
By the time you get out of prison.
And she spat the food all over my face and was like, "Hell yeah!" And then I dabbed, and then everybody on the airplane stood up and clapped. Where can I buy your bathwater? I'm gonna have to ask the merch store that I work with. I've fallen for you, so risk confirmed. Yeah, or no. Yeah, I said that to her, dude. You always have to give yourself. You have to always make sure that you don't look desperate. You want to give them an out. You knew this about this when you married me. One of my favorite lines to yell at friends. I didn't know that. Can I give your father a potbelly pig for a hand in marriage? It's not much, but it's all I have. I think he would love that. Honestly, I offer 50 paper clips. I want that someday. So romantic. Bro, stop! I'm joking with the Kinder Bueno. Gotta have that TC out. How much should I sell feed pics for? $20, Bridget. If somebody pays $20 for feet, then raise it to $25, and then keep doing it until they seem to stop, buddy. Or it's been like a week since the last purchase. And then go for the average.
Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report.
Speaking
inside.
for personal experience, $20 for the whole foot, yeah. It's when they want you to do weird stuff that you have to start doing like additional charges. And maybe like a promotion or something, so they feel like they're getting their money's worth.
Defendant Ichiban Kasuga guilty of murder.
I'm talking about like squishing gummy worms between your toes. I'm talking about like cracking eggs cracking eggs with your feet, like that sort of thing, double the price for sure. Easily. I don't. Okay, that was apparently the autosave. It didn't want me to save there. Oh, for the feet, dang. Okay, Bill Gates enters the chat, so feed pics, right? I don't know if I feel okay with Bill Gates. I don't know if I have even ever thought about Bill Gates' feet. I'm okay not continuing to think about that. So for those of you that are just checking in, I believe that Ichigo took the fall for his organization because somebody got murdered on their property. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening, if I remember right. Because we were talking about squishing gummy worms between your feet and how much that would be worth.
Hey, you missed a box.
Andy, warning one, note. Oh, people were proposing. Friend, you can have his office. $20 a night to sleep in your office. Where do we sign up? Dutchy, light of my life, love my day. Have you made me happier than any man, woman, or elder has ever had? And I cannot imagine to go to bed without you falling asleep on my side. Will you make me the happiest person around by doing me the great honor of being my wife? Don't ignore me. Oh, for the feet, dang.
Very well.
Ignore him. Any warning one, no marriage proposals in chat. I am going to... Here we go. We're going to do /mod Andy Hubick. There we go. Now you don't have to worry about him banning you ever. Yeah, also, understand that by having like a shiny green sword, you're not expected to do anything administrative ever for the chat. The most that I ever expect you to do, Andy, is to shout yourself out if you don't happen to be shouted out. That's it. Diplomatic immunity, baby. Oh, I thought they were doing something completely different in there. Happy day, the happiest day of my life. I'll absolutely be your wife. Pending pig transfer to my father. Don't ruin this for me, Franny. Yeah, don't ruin it for them, Franny. That's so good. Thank you, so amazing. The sword is just for defense. Now VIP Dutchy. I don't know if I have the slots. Do we have the slots for that? I was thinking about doing it anyway. D Dutchy. D Dutchy Owl. You've added D Dutchy Yao as VIP of this channel. Let's fucking go.
Lord have mercy on Dr.
You're a murderer.
Good hunter.
You're
looking like a double-wide surprise.
But you won't be getting parole for at least 10 years. So I'd say it's in your best interest to get along with
You
us.
got a tight little man bussy on you, don't you? It stinks
Not much
nice
to
and good.
say, huh? Hey, what family were you in? That's a simple enough question to answer. Right?
The Arakawa family.
Arakawa? You mean that little after-school club of a family? Oh, man, this is such a letdown. Here I was thinking we had a real gangster in the house.
They're so shiny. They really went all out with the wet textures.
Your patriarch may have been Arakawa the assassin.
Did you paper clips made it first? Dang.
A long time ago.
Holy shit, let's go. Let me give kisses to chat, play the clip. What this?
You think it means something? Oh, that's so fucking cute. I'll kill you.
I will continue to stroke my ego like the heathens I am. And keep yourself from being a heathen.
Damn it!
Oh, gross. Oh, yeah. That's gross. Some of that definitely went in his mouth. Oh, no. He's going to put a wrench in my plans. Oh, don't. Oh, fuck. You did it. How is he fucking alive and doesn't have brain damage? Jesus. You know what? Let's watch some other stuff that Franny's done. Give me a second. I'm feeling kind of inspired. Give me a second. Close. First folder, Franny folder. Oh yeah, we're just gonna watch all these. Okay, hang on. Let me make sure this works. Can you see it? Look at that, perfectly proportioned.
Off the record, don't clip this. Don't clip this, right? But off the record.
Good hunter. Thank you for the blood echoes.
Absolutely
It's almost
annihilate
the end of
Yoshi's
summer,
ass
and my loud, hard,
if
and
the
wet swamp
opportunity
ass
arose.
farts are feeling the pressure of the end. Let's go. Prosto 97 Stomad Prosto 97 Heartshumi
What a big
Prosto
boy.
97
What a big boy.
Stomad Prosto 97 Heartshumi Prosto
This is my favorite clip. This is like one of the first 8 months ago. This is like one of my first streams watching him.
Heartshumi Prosto 97 Heartshumi
Look at the baby.
97 Stomad Prosto 97 Heartshumi.
Dude, I was like, in chat, I was like, it has to be a bit, right? We're watching this one again. We're running it back. This is also why Yakuza is gonna take 2 months. Look at this. Watch this. Completely unforced. You love to see it. Yeah. It's also one of my favorites.
It's a bit hard to play, getting hard to.
Have you ever had a dream?
Hard to get when you're married.
We're gonna run that back.
You're fucking married. It's a bit hard to play, getting
He's
hard
talking to me.
Hard to get when you're married.
Wow, the cringe is strong. I need to remember what I came here for.
Bazinga! Hilarious shit. What I don't, whether it be me, whether it be, whether it be me, whether it be me, whether it be, whether it be me.
And I'm so sorry. I can't tonight. I need
What a
somebody
big
in Norway.
boy. Alrighty. I think that's quite enough of that. Let's get back to the show. If you've enjoyed this so far, make sure you mash that follow button if you haven't already. It helps me out a huge amount and gets you some emotes and updates you when I'm around. If you really, really like this and have the means to do so, it's September, which means that you get 25% off of my I was doing so good. Subscribing to me or resubscribing, if it happened to lapse, 25% off until October 1st. Look at that fucking bread. That bread looks unironically good. I'd fuck that bread.
Why'd you suddenly fight back? You took it for a whole year. Those guys had to be taken to the police hospital for crying out loud. You knocked all their teeth out.
They were talking shit about my boss.
God, I fucking hate this game. Super Mario Sunshine is rage bait. I will take no notes. That's the good stuff. Freddy couldn't stop thinking about you. Hard, got flustered. True.
They were calling
Freddy looking thick. These clips replenish my soul. This is gold. I love that you have these on hand.
I couldn't just let that stand.
I also have X-ray specs folders and and Bridget folders.
Beat their sorry asses. I'm not talking about
and this isn't weird behavior. I'm extremely well adjusted. I'll have you and everyone know that you tell about this. All I'm doing is just saving my favorite clips.
First place.
That's it.
If there really is someone out there waiting for you, you should behave yourself.
Welcome in, it's the Marsh. Thank you for shouting out. It's the Marsh. Marsh, are you enjoying? That's a PS2. That's a PS2 Spyro game, right? Put these on your Tinder. You should. I don't want too much pussy. Yeah, it's a real risk. I need to breathe. No breathing. Face is now seat. No. Him eating that bread was wild. The bread animation was unironically good. 15 years later. So he must have been like 20 when he first went in.
Letter for you. Apparently it's from someone important.
Oh my god.
It's from Arakawa-san.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for explaining that. I mean, I could definitely read that, but I wanted to make sure that chat knew. Leave him alone, that's how people eat bread.
Dear Ichiban, I wanted to avoid writing to you while you're in prison, but today my brush just called to me. If your sentence hadn't been extended, I would be planning your big welcome back party right now. I can't tell you how sad I am that I can't do that. The days have been so lonely without you. Sometimes I think I hear your laughter in the office, but I always turn around and see that nobody's there. Only a parent knows how truly empty a home can feel.
You shove half the bread down your throat and then take a bite. Normal human behavior. It's almost not a joke that that's how I eat things. I eat things way too fast. It's because I have shit to do. So I basically like deep throat anything in front of me,
I will turn around and
just so I can get back to whatever it was I was doing. I just want to deep throat what's in front of me, get it finished and out of my system as quickly as possible, wipe myself down, and then fucking get back to it.
P.S. The day you get out of prison, let's get that Peking duck we missed.
We're gonna get the Peking duck. Let's go.
I, Hank Hill, think that Stoic is a high-key, litty, big W bustin', skibidi, toilet, clout-lorded, drippy, glowed-up, goated Rizmaster.
An extra 3 years I made you wait just because I did something stupid. I'm sorry I failed you. I held you up for so long, but I'm out now. I'm finally back.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. But where's the bows? Wow, he looks literally no different. both of them. So.
Did you know they've gotten more strict about enforcing the anti-Yakuza laws? It shouldn't surprise you that bosses aren't pulling up in fancy cars at prisons anymore.
So you gotta take 30 to 50 bites before you swallow? Absolutely not. Take the 0 off and we're talking.
Just too dangerous these days.
Yeah. Thanks for everything.
If it's something that is possible for a human being to eat in like up to 5 bites, it's gonna be eaten in 5 bites. It goes, either goes in me all at once or not at all.
Thought the welcome wagon was coming. Of course, you being in the slammer for 18 years, only natural you'd be a bit mixed up. Gotta say, that's some deep.
You know, deep throat your carbs. How else do people eat carbs? No one is there. Copyright strike. What do you mean?
Who the hell are you?
Kanagawa Police.
A detective?
Used to be.
How come you don't talk to Stoic like this guy does about his boss? The Stoic doesn't let me hit that, and he also plays the soundboard when he comes.
It's a guy from the slowest department ever doing here.
Yeah, I play this.
I, Millennia, Blade of Mikola, thinks Prostoic is a Chad-type Sigma, grind-setting Rizlord.
Shot a man on
For
the last
real.
night of the 20th century.
For real.
Heck, I even used some precious PTO to be here today.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I don't plan on being a repeat offender.
That's what everyone thinks when they get out. The moment they set foot on the other side of this fence.
Shove it up your ass. You don't know shit about
Oh my god.
You were born and raised in Kamurocho, after being abandoned at the famous Shangri-La soapland. The owner, Jiro Kasuga, took you in. Then he and his prostitutes raised you.
Oh my god.
Well, after that, it's by the book. You dropped out of
I'm
school,
still blocking the text. I can't win.
offenses of shoplifting and assaults.
I can't
then
win.
Finally joined the Yakuza at age 16. Oh, you had a largely unremarkable career as a member of the Dojo clan's Arakawa family.
Why is the text so wide? Can I make it smaller?
Killed an officer higher up on the food chain. Then January
If Chad needs to put it on their
2001,
reading glasses, that's
you turned
fine.
yourself in at Kamuro Police
I'm so jealous you are playing this game for real.
15 years.
Options? Maybe. X-Ray, have you been interested in this game?
Tacked on for bad behavior,
I hope I didn't take this game away from you like I took Doom away from Franny. Even though he waited until after the fact to start to tell me that he wanted to play Doom. He didn't update his I'm gonna play these games list. Oh yeah, it's on my wish list. I love Yakuza. When's your birthday?
Whatever.
You don't have to tell me here, obviously.
Just get out of my way.
Like DMs or something.
Somewhere I need to be.
Oh, paying a visit to the Arakawa family?
It's on Game Pass.
It ain't none of your business. Just leave me alone.
Oh,
This bitch is on Game Pass. That's actually what I'm playing on right now. Yeah, don't. Yeah, please dox yourself.
Of course.
Yeah.
No, you're
nothing to do with PA. Go to an Eagles game in the jersey of the opposing team. It'll be fun.
What? Are you serious?
I'm not really like a sports guy, so I don't know if I even know how to find an Eagles game. But I will be buying for any one of those giant foam fingers. I like sports. If you okay, maybe you can answer this for me. Why do they care about? Why do they care about trying to hit the ball into the end zone so much? Right?
I tried. It's just when you asked for a punch perm, I had to look it up. The truth is, I've never done one before.
How am I supposed to face the ball?
Why are they always trying to slam dunk the ball into the end zone? And I also don't get why they have like the lines on the outside. Is that to stop them from like just going around? Like just go around, stupid. you have like 12 more feet of clearance on either side. Why they keep trying to stay in the middle? That's where the other team is going to expect you to be. Look at the textures on the brick.
Deal anyway.
Not those bricks.
Really gonna just keep following me?
I told you, I have business with you. But I'm waiting patiently for you to take care of yours. So, what's next?
You're creeping me out, man. Give me a break.
How wavy his hair is. How am I supposed to read that tip? The loading screen was like 5 seconds.
Hi, chat.
I wondered where you were going.
Hello.
Chikao Suzumori's grave, huh? Hold on. Isn't he the guy that was killed 18 years ago?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry, Exy, I'm coming back.
Okay.
I just chased Ellie down the hall, that's all.
Who killed him?
You're looking at him.
Eagles fans threw batteries at Santa and Xmas are the best fans in all sports. Why'd they throw batteries at him?
You don't want to see my ass, trust me, Franny.
Why'd you kill him?
I've been banished from the Arakawa family, and I was so mad, I just did it.
I know,
You killed someone just because you were pissed off. What are you, a schoolboy with daddy's gun?
I can't afford to pay for your hospital bills.
You ain't that immature.
Nope, I can't afford to pay
If
for
I were
any of your
you,
hospital bills.
I wouldn't be visiting the guy's grave.
How do you even give a shit, huh?
No, it does
I know that 18 years ago,
I don't know about that. I have tiny buns.
But not by you.
Ton buns.
You turned
I'll show you
yourself
my
in
ankles.
to save your family.
I got some nice ankles.
And everyone knew you didn't do it. The director of criminal
Oh,
affairs,
now you're
the
asking
judge,
for it, Exy.
jurors. Come on, Kasuga.
I got some
You
nice
served your
wrists,
time.
some nice and slender, you know.
Why are you still lying?
That's what I said. That's going far.
Who really killed him?
Me. I did it.
Well, you're a real piece of work.
Teasy.
Well,
All right, I'm
you're
leaving.
a big pain in my ass. When are you gonna drop the
You're gonna eat
act?
that sausage.
My act.
Can you
Shtick. Why
can
are
you
following me
please?
around?
I'm
There's
hungry.
no
Can
way
you
an
please
old
heat up
fart
the
one
sausage? I
breath
beg
away
you.
from retirement suddenly decides to
But
babysit
30
next time.
seconds. That's
Who
all I
are
ask.
you really?
Or just don't heat
What
it
the
up at
hell's
all.
your
Just
angle
bring me the
here, man?
container. I'll eat the sausage cold. I have no morals.
Well,
I have no standards. I will just straight up eat a cold sausage. I don't give a shit. You are a robot. You don't eat. I do eat in order to keep up appearances. I'm like a Cylon from Battlestar Galactica, which I've been watching regularly.
Arakawa-san.
Recently. Daddy. Daddy, it's me.
That guy is Arakawa-san, isn't he?
Why you asking? Who the hell are you? You some kind of reporter?
We don't do media, so get out of here.
BSG was great. I'm surprised by how well it held up.
I used to be a member of the Arakawa family.
The CGI is a little crunchy, but given the fact that it came out like in the PS2 era, like the CGI is pretty good, especially, you know, considering how believable the characters react to it.
Dumbass. You don't know what you're dealing with. Yeah, they're busy visiting important.
Great stream title. Imagine dragons suck so hard they can extract the semen directly out of you like a straw. So true, Revanova. I could not have said it any better myself.
If you don't, they're gonna have
Welcome in, my friend.
to visit today.
Why would you go back to jail? There was like a literal... The police guy is right behind you, isn't he? Are we forgetting about that? Are we not worrying about that anymore? Damn, dude, he got fucked. Look at my insane skill. Okay, I do want a tenacious fist, this guy. Oh no, I'm getting berserked. I think that this game came out at the height of dubstep, therefore all music tracks are dubstep. Okay, a little bit delayed on that one.
What are you doing, step bro?
Thank you. How long did you put it in there for? Okay. Oh, can you smell that sausage, chat? Put your nose up to the monitor.
Oh, you want some more?
Put your nose up to that monitor, chat. You smell that?
Hey,
That's some sweet Italian sausage, man.
Okay? Now my friend here, he's...
Let me smell your sausage. I'm trying. I can't. I need a channel. Franny, how do I get StreamerBot, which I'm not using? How do I get StreamerBot to translate smells? Can we do that? They should have that. That should be an invention. There should be like a little device that you can buy, and if a streamer wants you to smell something, they should be able to like, you should be able to redeem it and have like a little, I don't know, like a fart come out. You know what I mean?
Horikawa-san! It's me! I got out today! It's Ichiban! Ichiban Kasuga!
I think he pretends he doesn't know him. Oh my god.
Why
Why didn't he recognize me? Ellie is trying so hard to get to me to beg for the Italian sausage. I couldn't even give it to you if I wanted to, bub.
No way! He didn't forget me! I mean, shit! He sent me a letter in prison!
I am New Zealand the entirety of it.
Didn't hear me.
No,
He's
I don't
older,
live
you know?
in New Zealand.
His ears are starting to go and
I am
eyes,
New
too.
Zealand.
He definitely heard you. Pretty sure
I
your
assume
eyes
Stoic was
meant
Italian.
No, he didn't!
No, I'm
I
American.
understand. It's a hard thing to accept, Kasuga. But
how's the sausage Italian? I don't actually know
he simply
how you can call it Italian. I don't know if it's because they say.
Remember you? Then clearly he doesn't want to talk to you.
I don't know if they're just saying that it's like an Italian sausage, or if it's just like if there's nothing illegal against calling it that.
I know the problem.
So like add the Italian to the sausage. Got it.
Think. Why would he be
Let me try to think of something Stoic to say.
Exactly. Visiting Suzumori's grave.
I'm gonna wait until the
If he
cutscene is
saw me
over.
standing right next to it, he'd recognize me on the spot.
Well, he's gonna recognize your voice, wouldn't he?
All I gotta do is make sure he sees me right here, and...
Hey, look at that.
It's a lot of dudes, huh?
He's definitely visiting a different grave.
I feel you down there, bub. I can't give you any. I'm sorry.
That's the former Omi chairman's grave.
The Omi Alliance? The Yakuza who run Kansai? Why would he visit that
I'm
grave?
definitely gonna remember all this.
So many guys.
Chad, I hope you're taking notes.
It's a logical thing for him to do, since he's an Omi officer.
Oh. Listen here, old-timer. Those guys we just finished fighting said they were Arakawa. Didn't you hear them? Well, the Arakawa family is from the Tojo clan. Tojo clan. Everyone knows they've been at war with the Omi for ages. You must have been a pretty shit detective, huh?
The Arakawa family isn't Tojo anymore.
Huh? What did you just say?
Masumi Arakawa is currently the acting captain of the Omi Alliance. He's the second in command.
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? That can't be true.
That's not true. It's impossible. All right, I don't know how much longer this cutscene is gonna run. So we're gonna do the say something stoic. Does the light of the lamp shine and not lose its radiance until it's put out? And shall truth and justice and temperance be put out in you before the end? So what that stoic quote, I believe, is from Marcus Aurelius, who was one of the 5 good emperors. He was a stoic emperor. He believed in trying to use his insane power as an emperor in order to try to improve the quality of life for as many people as possible, given the trials and tribulations and, you know, limitations of his position. So you are always, as a stoic, trying to remind yourself that regardless of how little or how much influence you have, or how much power, or how little power, or how much wealth, or how little wealth you have, that you are doing your best for its own sake to try to meaningfully improve the quality of life for the people around you, not so that you can be rewarded or so that you can avoid punishment, but because we are put on this earth collectively as a human species for the sake of each other. We are born as social and rational animals by the powers that be, whatever they are, whether it's, you know, the typical Judeo-Christian idea of God, or if it's just like, you know, the universe is like a plant and it's just like doing its thing, arranging its parts, or if everything happens just by like cause and effect. Whatever the reason is, it doesn't change our nature. And so we have a choice in everything that we do, and in every single situation that we come across. Do we try to be the best person that we can on our own terms internally, or do we just allow ourselves to be bounced around by our circumstances? And that choice is pretty important, because if we do something because in our own minds, based off of the knowledge that we have and the resources that we have and the time that we have it, it seems like the right thing to do, nobody can take that away from us. Nobody. Whereas if you do something that is naughty or bad, however you would contextualize that, that's something that you are also going to take away forever from that point. You are never going to forget that moment.
It's pitiful. I'm sorry to tell you all this, but
especially if it's, you know, life affecting or influencing.
It had nothing to do with you.
It's always worth it to try to be a good person, even if the circumstances are difficult, or even if it would be easier to feign that you're a good person, you know, just so that somebody can see you do it. Because that knowledge is always going to be there.
So you don't believe me?
Good night, Andy. I know exactly how he feels. Didn't see this coming. The Tojo clan, we're here to stay.
The walking image of duty and honor.
You saw him.
Usually the beginning of these games are very story heavy.
Think about that.
That wasn't Arakawa-san.
Okay, the sausage is cool enough to eat now. So I'm now going to eat into the microphone. I bought a $600 binaural ear microphone, so you can feel me chewing around your earlobes.
You do recall the men you fought identified themselves as Arakawa. Yeah.
Enjoy your Lord Duchy.
We must have misheard him. Where are you taking me anyway? This isn't the way to Kamurocho.
We're going to Yokohama.
What?
Left ear.
No, I need to get to Kamurocho.
Right ear.
I told you, there's nothing for you there.
Left ear.
Come with me to Yokohama. As I've said,
right ear.
Two of us have business.
You hear the difference?
Enough mystery. What business?
An investigation.
I love that you can see me eating.
Help me with it.
Oh, fuck off! Why should I help you with anything, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a choice in the matter? Soon we'll be in
Enjoy your lurk, no flow.
My jurisdiction. Now
left ear.
And let's have some peace and quiet.
Right ear. So like I'm forbidden from watching this because it'll probably be the next Yakuza game I play, but have fun. I don't blame you literally at all, Breacher.
Come the easy way.
Preacher is the architect of the dancing emote, the pixel dancing emote that everybody loves and uses upwards to the tune of like 700 times per month. He's also a super neat person. Love spending time with him. Sometimes, you know, when I get an opportunity, I play collab games. I see you, Bob. I play collab games with him. DRG. It's a big one for me.
Wow. I showed you my badge, remember?
He's just one solid dude.
Ha! You think I'm gonna fall for that bullshit?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you idiot?
Ellie is increasingly getting frustrated that I'm not giving her a sausage. So, Axel, another playthrough of mine? What the fuck do you mean?
Where do you think you're going?
That's not true. You were gonna play this.
Come, Rocho. Obviously.
Do you play JRPGs?
You really need to drop the detective act already. It's obvious you're a
You can't play. You can't intend to play every game in the world, Franny. I won't allow it.
Story out of this, how I nearly got kidnapped right out of prison.
Oh, you are such a dumbass.
I have to go find Arakawa-san now.
I play JRPGs. You play Call of Duty.
Look,
you stay in your lane. I'll stay in mine. All right.
For so long. Now see ya.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left.
This
for
isn't
you
bad.
Oh, damn it. I thought
You know how he is.
Was. Guess he has to see it for himself.
Like a caught off stream. Likely story.
What the hell is that?
This sausage is so good. Crap.
Is that a cigarette?
So I got a question. May I use a parody of your username for a gag in a video? Absolutely. Go for it. Dude, you're not exposed, man. Thank you, Exer, for doing shoutouts. I appreciate it. No more, Bob. It's really Camarocho, but everything's so different now. First things first, I need to stop by the office. Look at all the pageantry, chat. Look at it. Look at it. Like how people sidestep away from you. There's nothing, bub. I don't have anything. The sausage is over. There's no more sausage. I'm sorry. There was a time for sausage. Not now. But everybody fucking turn and look at me like that. I'm just a normal person with a normal haircut? What's this? A vending machine. Maybe I'll buy a drink? Dude, I love it. I love it. Man, I love how drinks do different, like, sass effect boosts and stuff like that. Buffs, I think is the word. Daddy, would you like some sausage? You know me that damn pizza party, boss? I already gave you a fucking Chinese pizza MRE. What do you want from me?
Isn't it?
What do you want?
Hey, are you supposed to be here?
You got any idea what happened to the office that used to be
You should put that in TTS, Ravidova.
This used to be,
They completely drowned me out.
girls' bar.
What about before that? There was an
Pizza
office
in
here.
party form?
No, before the bar, it was a computer
That's like,
store.
that's a lot,
Before
don't you
that,
think?
It was a maid cafe, and before that...
Isn't that a lot?
Filipino bar, I think.
You've been on sabbatical for like
18
3
years ago,
months.
a family had their office here.
There was a time and
The
place for a
Arakawa
pizza party.
family.
You gotta start the
Do you know
clock
what I'm
over.
talking about?
A family.
Not a family. A Yakuza office, okay? Anyway, I know it was here.
That's too far back even for my
I was
old
reading
bones.
Bertrand Russell recently,
There we
and
go.
he argued that the good life isn't achievable by an individual. He
That's
thought
a
the
pizza
good
made
life
party? That'd be fucking
consisted of
sick.
love and knowledge, and believed that poor working
I don't think
conditions,
there's a soul on
bad
this side of
jobs,
town who
loneliness,
doesn't.
poor
They're a
health
huge,
care, a
famous
lack of
family.
access to contraception,
Really?
and religious dogma could
Finally,
all
some
get
good
in the way
news.
of this. So society should be organized so as to allow as many people to live a good life as possible. He contrasted this with Stoicism, which according to him was born from when the ancient Greeks were subjugated by the Romans, and hence had to focus their morality on themselves, as they no longer had control over their society, unlike in Athens in Plato's time. On their other hand, Russell said he was never satisfied with what he had written on morality, and he often changed his mind on it.
The janitor made it sound like the Arakawa family finally made it big. Can't wait to see them now, but the problem is where they go. Couldn't hurt to ask the old lady at the cigarette shop, I guess. So there hasn't, in the last like 800 years or so, there hasn't been a ton of, well, I would say more like 1400 years. There hasn't been a ton of people that like self-describe as Stoics or self-identify as Stoics. There's been lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of references,
you mean the
but
previous owner? She moved back to the countryside a long time ago. Probably taking it easy.
people unfortunately weren't like super strict about record keeping after the year like 400 AD.
You know where the Arakawa family office is?
And a lot of what did survive was kind of like commandeered and reverse engineered for various like religious texts to kind of round them out.
Yes, here you are.
Arguably.
500 yen, please. Just put it on my tab. Wow.
So whatever was left over, you couldn't be like fully sure if it's like if it's intact or not.
Something? Where'd you learn your manners,
But it's honestly amazing that we have what little information we do now.
Jeez. And you're walking around
It's
town
just
wearing a Tojo badge?
barely enough
Wait, it's Omi
to get a framework of how to practice this stuff. And even then, there's a lot of trial and error to it.
I'm Arakawa.
Oh, nice to meet you, brother. Sorry I didn't know you. I'm new.
Like hell you are. You're lying out here with the Omi symbols, faking like you're Arakawa. Wait, were you and that crew that visited the old chairman's grave today?
Oh, yeah, there was a big ceremony scheduled. But only the Patriarch and his officers go to stuff like that. Maybe some of their assistants too, but that's it. Damn, you must be newer than me.
Tell me one thing. Who's our Patriarch right now?
Dude, you living under a rock?
Just tell me who it is.
It's acting captain of the Omi Alliance, Masumi Arakawa, obviously. Man, you forgot the name of your Patriarch? Get your shit together.
Hey, you don't order me to do anything. I'm not Omi.
It's kind of thick, isn't he?
Family. Damn right. And that family is part of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? You sleep talking, dude?
Do I look fucking asleep?
No, you don't.
And I'm gonna beat your ass.
Tojo pests still crawling around. We've got permission from HQ to exterminate them on sight.
You Omi are the ones who invaded. This city is Tojo turf.
Not anymore. And you Tojo roaches need to die already.
Oh my god, you're gonna fist fight? Okay, never mind. You're gonna bat fight me? You better get a good shot in, man. Bam! Bull fucking shit. I perfect guarded that. You're insane. You're crazy. This is crazy town. Invaded. This reminds me of a certain Eastern European country. Yeah.
Did Arakawa-san really betray the Tojo clan and run to the Yomi? Answer me!
Somebody get a call, please.
Yes! Aniki! That guy's a Tojo loyalist! Get him! What?
I'm fine. No, turn around and fight him. Turn around and fight him. I could take it. The golden rule of RPGs is to never run away ever, and then you'll be perfectly leveled for whatever it is that's going to be going down. Hit up the other families. Don't let them out of Kamurocho. Oh, fuck. They have cell phones now. They had cell phones in 2001, didn't they? Right? Flip phones? That was a close one. Did Did they have flip phones in 2001? Did that person fucking dematerialize? Where is this? The Champions District? There's a site for sore eyes. Aren't you Ichi? What was your name again? It's me, Michio. I used to run a bar. Huh, Michio? It's been such a long time, Ichi. Oh man, finally a familiar face. Ew, back off. Huh? You reek of smoke, Ichi. I do? Oh yeah, I guess I was just at the tobacco shop. Wait, don't you smoke yourself? Get out of here, I gave up drinking and smoking ages ago. What? Moonshine Michio went cold sober? It must have been around the time you went to prison. I ended up getting pretty sick. I was either quit drinking and smoking or let them send me to an early grave, so I went cold turkey on both of them. Wow, you really turned it around. I'm practically a health nut now. No alcohol, tobacco, or additives, and I'm getting better at eating too. I'm trying to up my water intake too. Did you know that 70% of your body is made of water? Even knowing that, most people don't drink nearly enough water. If you don't get some quality water in your... Michio? Maybe you could ease up. Maybe you could ease up on the water. Sorry, I forgot what character it was. Ease up on the water trivia and tell me more about Kamurocho. What happened with the Tojo clan and Arakawa-san while I was gone? I don't know the first thing about it. But your bar was pretty popular with the Tojo clan guys, wasn't it? My bar is a health food cafe now. When I banned smoking and drinking, I lost that type of customer. I don't know what the Yakuza are up to, and I couldn't care less about people who don't treat their bodies like temples. But if you're so curious, why not track down Ushio? Ushio? Remember, your senpai from middle school. Oh yeah, that guy who used to sell black market that word. He's a magazine writer these days, and he fancies himself the go-to guy for coverage on the Yakuza. I can't decide on her accent. Really, that's perfect. Well, I have my doubts that he's a great journalist. He's out there researching a story, and I'll see him slacking off by Children's Spark. Children's Spark, huh? That's where I'm going. Thanks, Michio. Swing by my cafe when you can, will ya? I've got this new spring water called Aha Divine. They say it can even cure illnesses. Invite your friends too, you'll feel better. But yeah, I'll put it on the list. If you like it, I can sell some to use at home at a discount. We have a referral program. If I register you as a friend, then... Yeah, anyway, I gotta run. Just glad you're staying fit. See you around. Hey, wait. Evaded. This reminds me... Alright, I've read that. My worry with Stoicism is that whether it requires an objective morality, and if so, whether it can provide an account of how this can come from a physical world. I'm not sure how to interpret what you wrote to me. Sorry, it's auto text is moving. I'm glad she's doing well, but it's kind of sad too. I'm glad she's doing well, but it's kind of sad too. Well, maybe I could find Ushio at Children's Park. May as well check it out. Whether it requires an objective morality. No, the morality of it is pretty grounded. And if so, whether it could provide an account of how this can come from a physical world. Well, the Stoicism is firmly rooted in everything being physical. They even refer to your soul as being physical, which, you know, some could say is them saying, like, the human brain itself is part of your soul, even though back then the Greek and Roman understanding of where your heart was or your soul was like in your chest. So they were like, your brain is in your chest. Okay, and obviously that is not the case, but they did believe that everything was physical. Everything was co-fated. That necessarily everything is influenced, affected by, caused by, triggered by, cause and effect. We'll fix the big one. Time to record some audio. I'll send you a link. Perfect guarded when I wasn't paying attention. He's goated. He's the best turn-based RPG Yakuza player ever, except for that time. Ignore that one. How can I throw things at people? I don't understand that prompt that I got. Let's go in. Let's see if we can get some food. If it works like... It might work like a Monster Hunter. Fully restore HP and MP. Select from menu. Okay. I mean, it's not expensive. I mean, that's expensive. I don't need anything really expensive at all. This is fine. Just give me that. Who's hungry? You're talking to yourself, bud. 32C is too hot for my sister buddy. Hey, Stoic. Hope you're having a good stream. Sorry it's been so long. Debut grind, you know. How's your Friday night? Welcome in, Charlotte. Charlie F. Sorry, I'm going to fuck your name up a bunch of times. Just bear with me. Charliefs. Charlotte. You can let me know how you would like to be addressed. Is an artist and a singer. And she is super fucking neat. And I think that her VTuber model is really cool looking. And, you know, every bit as cool looking as she is. If you enjoy no mic streams, I believe that she is a good source for that. She can't sing, from what I understand, from what I read. She can't really, you know, go to town on her streams with her voice, as they say. Because she's a professional singer. Which I understand. And honestly, I should rest my voice more than I do. Well, no, I do rest my voice because I don't, outside of streams, I don't really try to, talk to anyone. I'm not really like for that whole small talk, human conversating thing. It doesn't really do anything for me. You know, it doesn't really like wet my whistle, as they say. Charlotte, you did pretty good. It's pronounced Charlize. I was close. My Friday night is great. I'm liking the game a lot. I'm chilling. Chat seems to be having a good time. I'm drinking pink lemonade. I chased it with half of an Italian sausage that I made earlier today. The after dinner of champions. Chill out. Would you? It's just picking you walking. You look like a badass in it. It's not a matter of whether we look cool or not. The Omi doesn't do a whole press thing, so back off or we'll be the ones doing the snapping. I think all my mods are asleep, so I'm gonna pause the game. Shout out Charlene's. I think you're also trying to get affiliate. It's honestly shocking to me that you haven't gotten affiliate yet. So, you know. But it's gonna be soon, for sure. You seem to be doing pretty good. Last stream that I was able to catch. Well, are there any exceptions? They're gonna run a million yen a shot if you really want them. Well, I was hacked, remember? I do remember that. Did you lose your Twitch account because of that? That's brutal. Is it now they say goodbye to your camera? Wait, I still owe money on that thing? You think I care? Oh my god. Wow, he's so good. Look how quick he is. He's so quick with it. Charlize was hacked in July, so I need to regain everything. It's a shame.
Hey.
Well, you're a wonderful person. Your content's good. You're good. So it's just gonna be a matter of time. Who the hell are you? I gotta talk to this guy. Don't worry, I'll make sure the shots get deleted. That'll make a square, right? Are you Ichiban? Ichiban Kasuga? You got out? Been a while, Ushio. Hey, is that the Toho clan? Sorry, I keep making the J silent for some reason. The Chojo clan? What? Red suit, scraggly hair? It's gotta be him. He's the one the Arakawa family told us to look for. If you kill him and drag him back, we'll be fucking heroes. Yeah, those pictures just got small time. Haha. Wait, they're hunting for me? Adore your good vibes, bro. You're so freaking sweet, Stoic. What the fuck? It's easy when the people around me are super sweet. Enjoy your lurk. Don't go anywhere. I gotta handle some scumbags real quick. The hell was that? Get him. Oh my god, they're gonna. Does the guy have barber scissors? What the fuck? No, I don't know. We're fisting this dude. Yeah. Oh, I was able to hit him with the traffic. Okay, so it just happens automatically. I wonder if I'm able to control that, or if they just... If I can't. Dude, I love how this is taking place in the open world like this. It's so cool. Yeah, way to good survival tactics there, bud. Good survival tactics. Taunting me to kill you when you're on like 1 HP.
Stats going up.
Fucking sick. Learn the character skill, charismatic persuasion. We love that for us.
Damn, you're strong. We're gonna remember
I have been
face,
sitting
Dick.
on Space Marines 2 for the last 36 hours.
I can tell you love your job.
I want to play
You oughta
Space
love
Marines 2.
being alive
Not
more.
now, right?
She was gonna
Because
take care of
after
that
stream,
precious
I have to
camera.
do my post-stream stuff and then go to bed. We're
the
playing
Omi Alliance and the
GTFO
Tojo
tomorrow.
Clan loyalist.
2 p.m. Eastern Standard with It's Freddy B, Hex Mannequin, and Tolk TV. Okay, and then maybe after GTFO finishes up, I will play a little bit of Space Marine 2. Because I got the deluxe edition, granted, from a key site, which was like 25% off. And
What the hell are you doing, man?
and it happened to give me early access, which I'm grateful for. It should have.
It's your fault anyway.
Because it was the deluxe version.
Get out of here.
I just want to play it. That's it. That's the beginning and end of the story. Nothing more complicated than that. I just want to play the video game. The entire world is playing the video game.
Kamulop?
It's a local mascot they made to improve Kamurocho's image.
What the hell is a local
And then that's going to get me closer to being ready for when It's Franny B, I, and Sleep Monster get together and do the, you know, fill out the 3-person co-op.
Just tell me what happened to the Arakawa family and Arakawa-san.
You were in that family.
I'm excited. I'm excited to play. I don't think I've ever spoken out loud to Sleep Monster.
Arakawa-san was a traitor. It wasn't who he was.
Not that I need to,
You
per
really
se.
want to know why Arakawa did what he
Just
did?
something I think about.
Because I do have this.
Because he's so powerful and
Not a journalist
mysterious.
for nothing.
So tell me,
when did you get locked up again?
18 years
I heard the lore in the French accent was lovely to hear.
Arakawa had a son, right?
Yeah, the young master. It used to be
Oh,
my
you
job to
you
escort.
heard you heard the Warhammer lore?
I don't know the details, but he was kind of sickly, right?
Uh-huh. What do you mean was? Is he better now?
He's dead.
What? When? How?
Would have been about 3 years after you went into the slammer. As I recall, his condition got worse. There was nothing they could do. Arakawa was pretty fond of him, or so I assume.
It was more than being fond of him. Arakawa-san would have died for his son.
Maybe the loss changed his perspective on things. Nothing worse than
Ads are starting in
burying
10
your own
seconds.
kid.
You can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with
I
Amazon
can't
Prime,
imagine
but it's
how
also
that must have
25% off until October 1st.
I still don't see how that would make him betray the Tojo
Ride the
clan.
Walrus.
You don't. Maybe you can't understand, but once you have a child, the rest of your life is over. The kid becomes your life's purpose, you know? So imagine the grief
Merch.
you'd feel if the kid dies.
We also have merch.
You just keep existing with your life's purpose pulled out from under you.
Unless something complicates
gotta
it, I'm
find
also going to be
another
running a
reason,
merch giveaway
any other
next
reason
week.
to keep living.
Where at some point
Couple that with the fact that
during the
Arakawa's
end of a
Yakuza.
given stream, I haven't decided which one
I
yet.
think maybe his new reason to live became
We're going to do a raffle like we do for distributing game keys sometimes.
He wouldn't.
And if you win the raffle, then you just tell me what you want,
Hey, why don't you
any
give
item
me
from the
some
store,
info
and then
now?
I pay for it.
You really in trouble with the Omi like those thugs said?
Yeah.
That's
And you
the
shouldn't
plan
just be
anyway.
Strolling around Kamurocho.
You have to make sure it actually works.
You still got business here? If not, I'd get out of town.
I promise, Kasuga. There's nothing left for you in Kamurocho.
But then where would I go?
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm just saying the Omi are looking for you. So I'd get out of town if I were you. Don't go home.
Home?
Yeah, the soap land.
Want to
you
win the
were born
most
in?
expensive thing to ship
be
instead
your
of somewhere
home,
fucked like Abu Dhabi?
Shangri-La.
Yeah, that'd be good. Do that.
Hey, you're not going there now, are you?
Send it to Japan.
Don't do it.
Unless it's more expensive to send something
I'm
to Abu
telling you, they'll
Dhabi.
kill you.
Kill me? Let him try.
Oh, he's sad. Next week is going to be the start of another D-Gen week. I don't think I have it in me to eat nothing but pizza for like 4 or 5 days. Maybe a little pizza, but definitely not. Definitely not the 32-piece platter with 20 wings. Yeah, what is this? Set a to watch the enemy. If successful, the enemy will drop an item and flee. Has a greater chance of success as Kasuga's charisma improves. No, I'm just gonna fist the guy instead. Ooh, nasty. Look at how good at video games I am. Let's go. Let's go. Just wasting your money. So funny. It is so funny. I'm rafflecoptering right now. I know that it does not seem as though I am in fact raffle mayoing, but that's because I've short-circuited. It's so funny that I can barely physically stand it. It is so fucking funny. What's your favorite part of Space Marines 2 so far, Franny? If you had to put a name to it. My guess would be all the shooting. Stop mad dogging me, bro. Oh, I just lose turns. Stop, dude, stop with this. Stop summoning. Just kill him. Kill him now. Kill him now. I don't feel like I should have been hit there. Combat is solid, tough to start with, but it's fun. It's probably just because of like the insane amount of shit that's coming at you, right? The people that originally made that game were the ones behind, what was it? World War Z. And although I don't think that World War Z was received well, I don't think it's what you would qualify as like a great game, more of like a fine game. The one good thing to come out of it was that they perfected or learned a lot about technology to have like 80 billion things on screen at once. And then they obviously just went all in for Space Marines, which makes sense. And Warhammer 40,000 is all about like the insanely huge fights. So it tracks. I think it's a great setup. Perfect guarded. The gore is insanely gorgeous. What is this? What do you have for me? I want to interact with the vending machine. Okay, I don't really care about that. My little feetsies carrying me wherever I go. People with 1080s are annoyed they can't run it on 1080s? What the fuck did they expect? I mean, at this point, like 2000 series graphics cards are needed at like a minimum for anything. Like, it's unfortunate. Like I don't know if Space Marines 2 has DLSS.
So,
or whatever the fuck AMD's version is. I forget what it's called.
Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
But 1000 series cards are just, I could tell you right off the bat that it's not going to be able to handle it. And it seems like Space Marines 2 is actually really well optimized.
Rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
It seems like it's well optimized, given the fact that it has like 80 billion things happening on screen at once. I'm prepared to run it through GeForce Now. That way it can take like the brunt of the heavy lifting off of my computer and force it, you know, over stream. I need about like 70 to 80% headroom for my graphics card in order to not make my VTuber character run like soup. Now, I'm not married to having a VTuber, to not having my VTuber up, right? Like, I'm okay meat modeling it if I really, really need to.
That's why everybody
if for no other reason that I'm just not prepared with a PNG. I don't have a PNG tuber. I don't have something quick and easy that I can just slot into place. Well, no, that's not true. I could make one. It's not complicated. I did fucking do some fucked up shit to get it to work? What do you mean? At what point? Before you booted up the game?
It's gone. The Omi Alliance from Kansai.
Because I remember you got prompted to make some sort of like make some sort of hardware level update.
Do you believe me now?
No.
Yes. Then we're making good time.
It kept
You came
crashing.
around faster than I thought.
Why don't you just update your PC, bro?
The kind of guy who has to see
Fucking
shit
got him, dude. I fucking got him. Fucking owned his ass.
So,
I fucking owned Franny. Get owned, Franny. Does it feel to get owned like this, bro? Does it feel good?
Trying to guess everything
Is this weird for you? For me to be this close to the microphone? Hmm? Is it weird to feel one man's stubble rub up against another man's stubble about how fucking owned you just got there, bud?
Look, man, once and for all, what the hell do you really want?
I want you to help.
It updates GPU, CPU, BIOS. You had to update your BIOS,
Arakawa, your former boss, used the
and then
police
change
to
setting
crush
in
the Kojima
GeForce, and then run it in admin mode.
Omi Alliance on a silver platter.
Fucking
You
what?
and I both know you can't buy out the police.
What?
With just Yakuza pocket
Well,
change.
you had to, dude. You still had me at update your BIOS. What do you mean? How did you know that you had to update your BIOS? Were you just like trying to do anything to stop it from crashing?
I'd love to see the son of a bitch fired. Of course, I'm just a driver's ed teacher now, so I don't have.
I mean, in theory, if I'm running it through GeForce now, I won't have to worry about any of that.
As if I go through Masumi.
Because on paper, they would have already updated everything at all times. It was under the suggested things to do in their fact to update your BIOS.
I thought you'd be game because, come on, aren't you dying to know?
Like, I mean, in current year argument, it's not like super hard to do that. Compared to how, you know, annoying of a process it used to be, but that's still wild.
Arakawa-san. It's all I thought about in prison. I just want to see him, talk to him.
Well, for your information, tonight Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really?
So pain in the ass.
Oh yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party.
I might mess with it after stream today and see how and I'll update you with how that goes. I'll play it for a little bit.
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands.
And then I'll try doing the same thing with GeForce Now because in theory, cloud saves are supposed to cross over between them.
I'm glad you asked.
And see if it gives me any trouble. Because if I can play it natively, obviously that's the preferred choice because, you know, I don't think that the game, like, and not having to deal with any latency at all, or even the thought of latency would be preferable. Want me to call out lurkers? No, that's not necessary. I think we're okay on that front. I don't need you to be my call-out lurker bot. I don't need you to set up a call. Dude, that's fucking wild when you told me that. I've got the list. That's fine. You don't have to worry about them. Just let them have me be TV. I'm okay with being TV. It's something that I've accepted.
Wait, I get it. This is Arakawa-san trying to
Free say something stoic for the streamers that are able to hear me right now is that do not get discouraged literally at all when people start to slow down chat. Typically. Unless it's like an event of some kind, or you know something is happening like marbles, like you're running marbles. I forget the title of the game.
Screw you. It doesn't even matter.
Unless you're doing something special, you get a big burst of people that are really active in chat at the very start, maybe to like 1/3 to like half of the stream, and then you start seeing people kind of like lurk, and there is a good like the 40% chance that they are still there.
Okay, what
right?
kind of plan?
That's a surprise. I'll save for later.
Sometimes people, understandably, and there's nothing wrong with this, sometimes people say lurk because they don't want to hurt the feelings of the streamer, and then they just actually peace out because they don't want to be like, I'm leaving you, but I don't want you to feel as though I'm leaving you.
What is this?
A smartphone.
I say lurk and then leave just to you. Let me know. I'll take the shot.
Why do they make
after the halfway point, unless you really have some like dedicated people that just love you to fucking bits and are glued to what you're doing and can't look away for a second, either because the stream is like a car crash or because they think you're such a gamer, whatever the reason is.
You'll figure it out.
There's going to be a lull period where people are still there. They are still enjoying what you're doing. They just become really quiet. because you're their TV. You're their TV that they have the choice of like interacting with if they so choose. You can now select smartphone from the pause menu. This will allow you to check your mail, take pictures, and call a taxi. More smartphone functions will be added as you progress. I added the lurker bot.
So
Thanks,
remember,
man. I appreciate
we're meeting in this part of Theater Square
Wait,
tonight.
wait, to
Till
your
then,
stream?
keep
Yeah,
it low
absolutely.
profile.
Field test that shit. Thanks for coming in. But a banzo, if they don't talk within 5 seconds when they talk, that's how you know it, man. That's how you know when you found a good bot. It's finally night. Better go to Adachi once I'm ready. Or we're scampering. It's nighttime. I love how this is lit up at night. This is very cool. I'm not even gonna try to dodge these people, alright? I have shit to do. I have places to be. The sooner I get through all this exposition, the sooner the side quests start being given to me. Holy crap. This is a big sign. Someone asked me what the bot was, like for a friend? No way. How did they even frame that? How do you even ask that question to try and not look like immediately conspicuous? Were they like, I have to tell my friend about the spot? Where did you see it?
Great. Dachi-san's not even here. And I'm sure this is where we're supposed
If your
to
friend
meet.
exists, they don't need to know about
should
it.
just sell that business pronto.
You should let. It's just like. It's just like somebody seeing something that's a little risque, and then being like, "Can you tell me where you saw this thing?" Just so I can like super avoid it.
Any sporting fisherman.
Just so I can be super sure that I'm never gonna see it.
You want me back at the office?
Oh, I think I saw that comment. That's weird. What's the buck?
Pay you generously to deal with this nonsense. The whole idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off.
Yeah.
Ciao. Wow. Typical.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
If somebody responds to you like this and says, "Sorry, I only pay attention to the
Is
ladies,"
his phone dead?
Oh,
he's talking to that person.
He gave me a smartphone to call him on.
That's a hot tip from old Stowe bro here.
How do you call someone on this thing? There's no buttons.
A bit behind the times, aren't you?
He be like me.
Allow me.
I'm very concerned about people
I'll make you the
dematerializing.
smartest of smartphone
Okay?
users.
We have to talk about that. I'm
You're not gonna
concerned.
weasel out of it this time, asshole. Shit, the Omi found me. Huh? Nico Gata, you cravat-wearing fuckwad. When are you gonna do right by us?
Fuckwad.
And who are you, might I ask?
You don't remember us? You sold us that shit property.
Ah, that Yakuza, weren't you? The one who bought the deed for a most successful girls' bar.
Successful my ass. It barely makes any money. You need to make this right, you shyster.
Yeah, that's not really his fault though, is it?
That is strange. They certainly had a high profit margin while I was running it.
The joint's in the red every month. Girls keep quitting, not enough customers. I can't even pay the electric bill.
Okay, but that's not really his fault, is it?
I dare say you'll have to become better
Is
at
it?
managing a business.
Fuck you say? This was a crap business when you pawned it off on me. You better buy it back now.
You are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance? Give it a rest, you jerk. Say what? This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone. I get you got business with him. Like, get in line. You get in line.
He has to show me how to use a smartphone first.
That ugly red suit.
It says every 80-year-old that came up to me when I was working like frontline retail.
How there was a Tojo
Like
loyalist
a
around here?
well, it's not really doxing myself because it was a different area and there's stores all over the place.
Enough about my hair.
Ah, so you're an aggressive.
But yeah, they would be like,
type
okay,
yourself,
what button?
Something like that.
What button
don't
do
you
I need
stand
to
back
press
and
in order to call my grandson?
This is about to get ugly.
You know, and their only familiarity was like a flip phone. They'd be like, okay, well, you tap this button in order to bring up the screen.
Very good.
You tap this button to bring up the screen, turn on the screen, and then you press this button. Okay. You press this button, and then you can press this button. Why are there so many steps? Is there an easier way to call my grandson? No, this is unfortunately the only way that you can do it. Okay, so you turn the screen on. You turn the screen on, okay. And then you press this button. Okay, I'm with you. And then after you press this button, then it's going to give you prompts, and you can punch in the numbers like you might already. And then you can call them from there, or you can save it. Okay, how do I save it? You type in the number, and then you can hit add to contacts. Wait. You said all I had to do was press this third button. You can call your grandson doing what I originally described to you. But if you want to save him as a contact, yes, I want to do that. How do I do that? Okay, you go into that same menu. It's like that all the fucking time. All the time.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
And then they were like, "Can you save my pictures?"
Did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time.
And then it was over because they waited until that moment to figure out what pictures they wanted to keep or not.
I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. You wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely learned. Businesses are like women. You think having one would be so glamorous.
No.
But there's some upkeep involved.
Don't,
you need
dude.
strategy, you need passion, and you need to work your ass off to make her happy.
Okay.
So, are you gonna do what it takes to make that bar successful?
Fuck that, I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
Fuck you! But fine, take it, I don't care anymore.
That's right. That's right. You run off scared at an extremely slow pace.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban? That means #1, doesn't it? That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help.
Yes. You want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
How did he get the phone?
Wow. I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now.
Do we know where he got the phone?
You're welcome. Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's
I suppose it doesn't matter. It probably doesn't matter.
If you want.
Did you get it from the photography
I got
guy?
Kind of a history,
I can't remember.
In case you couldn't tell. I got out of prison today.
that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting.
We're gonna kiss.
And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
Oh, yeah?
You might say I associate
Do you want to go on a date or something?
Well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
Look how wet his cheekbones are.
Starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number 1.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
Lick me sack? No.
You're not gonna just randomly call
I have
me
sausage
anything,
breath. You wouldn't like that.
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
His eyes are so wet.
Hey there, Kasuga.
Are human eyes normally
Who's
that wet?
guy?
Oh, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man? You're the one who set this whole thing up.
Oh, I was hungry, so I went and got a beef ball. I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am.
He ordered a very large
sneaking to a
meatball
high-level
and
Omi
struggled
meeting.
with it.
Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.
Dude, Olive Garden used to have a giant meatball, and I used to order that shit all the time, and then they just fucking stopped giving it. They stopped giving it to me. All right, we're going to call it there. I have stuff to do, including some quote-unquote Space Marine 2 testing. If you enjoyed this, even a little bit, consider following. Helps me out a bunch, more than you might expect. If you like this a lot of it, and have the means, consider subscribing. It's 25% off until October 1st. Next stream is going to be tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to be doing GTFO, the spooky first-person shooter game with It's Franny B, Tolk TV, and Hex Mannequin. And then afterward, there may be some Space Marines too. I don't know. It really depends on how I feel. Shumi may also want to stream. It's going to be fluid. Lots of moving parts. Big things, chat. Big things happening all the time. We're going to send you over to Vinny Play Thracia 776 because this is like the first time they've seen him stream in general. So I want to make sure that he is encouraged to keep doing that thing. And he's also a really cool person. You should go check him out. Vinny Play Thracia 776. I'm gonna hover his name to make sure that I spelled it correctly. Vinny Play Thracia. All right, friends. I will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, bye. So, would you dress up like Wukong for tourists and let them feed you for $1,000 a day? Nar. That's it. That's the message. Bye. See you later. Bye, 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 bye. Fuck you, Franny.